it's crystal quartz, is that right? Is that what it's called? Peach coloured coated quartz. Oh, I can't read, that's not a... It says rough cut crystals. That's an accurate definition of what you're getting there, actually. Look at that, it looks like it's got gold leaf on it. Do you know what I mean?
It's incredible, isn't it? The golden tones from those particular pieces really accentuate the rough facets on these pieces, naturally forming, and it's just such a nice way to see your quartz presented.
You can see how organic the look is from the way it's been faceted, and then you get those flashes of gold, bringing you a bit of evening class to your designs. Do you like that?
I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot.
I don't think we can mess around for too much longer. We've got very limited stock on this. The code you need is GVGC71. Let's see a price. Boom! $14.95. We're not messing around. Less than £5 a strand. I'd expect to pay at least $9.95 for that strand alone. We've only started with 23. Oh, that's what we've got left. Oh my word. Okay, so you can see how quickly, that way, it's a mirror. Well done, Ed. You can see how quickly the quantity's ticking down. We've only got 15 opportunities left now. GVGC71. Don't forget, you can buy online at jewellerymaker.com, or you can dial our free phone number, 0800 644 655, free from a landline, and probably standard costs on a mobile. Anyway, if you bought from the morning show this morning, $2.95 is your 1 day P&P. So you just pay 1 P&P and you can order as many things you like in a day. There you go. There's only 3 left. I doubt there's even those left. That's going to sell out, so I'm going to put it over here. That's how we're rolling tonight. We're going to go straight into box number 1. That one's sold out. If you're on the lines, well done. Congratulations, you have been successful. If you missed out, I did try to warn you. Don't dilly-dally. This is going to be another low stock opportunity, and again, it's one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. Only really occurs in one location, is that right, Amatrine? Yeah? Just checking, just checking. They get it from a mine in Bolivia, and what it actually is, as the name would suggest, it's a sort of hybrid between amethyst and citrine. So it's where the two gemstones meet underground, where the pressure and temperatures are hot enough to form amethyst, and then a little less to form citrine. Is that correct, or is it the other way around?
It's,
I'm testing her now. I'm testing her now. It's less to form citrine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So right in the middle, between the two gemstones forming, you get a little mixture, and they aptly have named it Amatrine. Here, you're getting over 250 carats. We can't muck around. We've got to get the price straight in. I'm being told $6.95. What more do you want for Amatrine? As I say, a 1 location gemstone. I hope you're already dialing the free phone number 0800 644 655. There you go. Look at that. We've got 11, well, 10 now. That's going to be at single figures any second. So if you do want to get involved tonight, like I said, make sure you're not dilly-dallying, you're not thinking too long. Don't forget, on everything you buy from us, you've got a 30-day, no quibble. I don't want to hear no quibbles. Money back guarantee. There's just one available and they're gone. They are gone. Director, love me for that. Oh, wow. These have got everything the last 2 strands had, because they've got the big, chunky, organic feel of those quartz we had in the first bundle, and then they've got the beautiful purple, and I'm seeing a few little golden tones as well. They almost look like Amatrine. I know they're not. They're amethyst, and they've just got some host rock in them, but that host rock is giving it a lovely little golden shimmer at certain parts. It's probably how organic it is as well, because they're really rather large, rough cut nuggets. What's the ranging in size? 18 by 16 to 36 by 20. Wow, these really are a bit of rough. A large bit of, oh wow, we've got to bring the price straight in. Everyone's on the lines again. That's how you got to be there tonight. £6.95, fantastic price. But I always say the pricing that we are able to offer is all thanks to our audience. You have enabled us to have amazing buying power. Hannah Roxbury's feeling left out, because she is in fact in charge of the buying. But without the customers empowering you,
that's true.
You wouldn't be able to buy these things, and certainly not for these kind of prices.
Not for these kind of prices, definitely not.
You see? Hey, pipe down over there, the ox.
Rein it in, rein it
Getting
in.
jealous already?
Yeah.
No one could take your place in my heart.
Thanks, Ed. I appreciate that.
Do you know what I mean? Just get the stuff here quicker. No, I'm joking. Right, that one's moving on. We are, in fact, moving on to some even more. I'm already getting in trouble from the boss. Paula, that was Paula on the phone line. She's the big cheese here. That's what Carol refers to Paula as, the big cheese. Oh, heard some interesting news about Carol today, but I'm not sure whether I should.
Oh, you kind of said it now, haven't you?
Oh, well, okay. In that case, I will say congratulations to Carol, who had her baby. So well done. I'm sure everybody at home is going to be going crazy on Facebook with that information. But don't, because you'll miss out on deals like this. Over 350 carats of citrine. This is, again, has been faceted into these amazingly organic shapes. And you've got these irregular nuggets. Again, they're ranging in shape from 12 by 6 to 18 by 10 millimeters. Wow. You've got every possible colour tone of citrine in one strand there. Look at, let me find it, there it is. Look how sort of amber. That one almost looks like a piece of amber, in fact. And then you've got the much more clear tones just above it. They look good in bit of wedding jewellery, bit of pearls, bit of white quartz.
Mixing it up with some champagne pearls.
You like that. Hannah Oxbury's getting inspired over there, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Good girl. Oh, we're doing a price slash. Oh my word, I didn't even realise. JHGP91 is the code you need. It started life at £11.95, but not this evening. Here we go. Don't you think it used to have that sound on it? Yeah, it did, didn't it? I miss it too. The bonus misses the sound, and I agree with that, Bruce. It needs the sound back. We're down to £8.95. Never mind me missing the sound. Get excited about the pricing on tonight's show. Don't forget that price slashes on the Late Show are only available until 9 p.m. They're not here today, gone tomorrow. They're here today, gone at 9 p.m. So make sure you make your purchase by 9 p.m. They're all gone. We're moving on to box 4. Just keep going. Woohoo! The reason I was so desperate to get into box 4 is because everyone's current favourite gemstone, I would say, emerald. We've had some very exciting emerald strands on the show recently. I don't know who does the sourcing of gemstones around here, but they are brilliant. Do you know what they managed to get me only a week ago? Colombian emerald. Some of the most sought after gemstones on the planet. Well done, Hannah. Well done. Let's have a little round of well done, Hannah. Well done.
What can I
Does that make you feel good?
Yeah, that's helped. Thank you.
Is that helping you today?
Yeah, that's helping me a lot.
Good. I always like to make sure Hannah has a lovely day. Now, I was only able to have 10 exclusive strands of Colombian emerald a week ago, and they flew out the door before I'd even brought the price in. The price of that strand was $79.95. You're not going to be paying that for emerald this evening. These are graduated nuggets. Again, they've got that organic feel because they do have irregular sizes. They range from 13 by 10 to 25 by 15. Oh, they are inspiration. I would have to wire wrap these. I'm learning how to wire wrap things.
Are you, Ed?
I'm being taught.
Being taught by the binding?
Well, where else would I go? We have... Okay, we've got to bring the price in, I'm being told. Again, they're flying out the door, sorry. $18.95. There you go then. Under £20 for emerald, 370 carats. Bearing in mind that we did have a strand that was selling for £80 last week. Oh, and we're going to offer you a price slash. Don't forget, it's only until 9 p.m. this is available. EXIM01 is your code. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Perfect for wire work. $14.95. That's a £4 saving for the last... How many people? Oh, only 9 of you are available to get this. Sorry, I feel like we're letting people down now. That's a bit limited, isn't it? We didn't even have double figures. So we're down to we started at single figures. There's only 5 left now. Uh-oh. There seems to be some sort of problem. The boss is phoning the gallery again. Yeah, do you know what? I'll tell you what, I wasn't sure whether I should have actually said anything. I stumbled into it. Right, okay, basically I did receive a text earlier today from the wonderful Carol Roach. She is missing everybody madly. We heard that in a meeting on Friday, didn't we?
Yeah,
That she was missing
really
us so badly. But fortunately this morning, I'm not sure exactly what time, but she did give birth to a little girl who was 7 ounces, 11 pounds. So congratulations to Carol from everybody at Jewellery Maker, as if she's going to be watching this tonight when she gave birth this morning. So everybody knows now, and we are going straight into box number 6. Oh wow, are these little peacock pearls? It says black pearls. Well, I would disagree with the name here. I don't know who names this stuff.
It's not me. I'm not owning that one.
Right, so anyway, I would call these peacock pearls. Very low stock offer. Do you know what I love about them? How delicate they are. How would you incorporate these into a design, Hannah?
These scream tiara, hair vine, little silver twists. I might even mix it up and get some navy wire to make my tiara twists.
Like it, like it.
Bring
so
out
what for, like a, say like a summer ball or something, if you...
You could do for a summer ball. We've got lots of proms at the moment, ready for high schools, A-level results, all that sort of thing. So yeah, mix it up a little bit.
Yes, so tiaras, perfect for tiaras because they're so little and dainty and delicate. They're 4 by 3 millimeters. Here comes your price, £7.95. Again, we're dealing with a low stock opportunity, which I believe producer Dion is going to make you aware of. JSGP47. Again, there's only 9 strands available of this, and they're quickly flying out the door. Most people know the score. When it comes to the late show, you don't dilly-dally. You dial the free phone number ASAP 0800 644 655. Sorry if that sounds repetitive, but anybody could tune in at any time. I don't want anybody to be at a disadvantage. Where are we going now? Box number 7. Is this Aquamarine? Another one of the rarest beryls on the planet, Hannah Uxbury.
Yeah, we've nearly done all of them now.
I sound like I really do know my stuff. I do. That's why. I've been selling gemstones for nearly 6 years. I know stuff too. All right. All right, the ox.
All right,
questioning me over there.
I'm not doing anything.
Get making. How many pieces of jewellery have you made so far?
None so far.
You've had 19 minutes.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm back to it.
Lazy. So SHGH21, 50 carats of aquamarine. Wow. I tell you, I remember the days when we couldn't get hold of aquamarine for this channel, and now I'm hearing that this is going under £10 for 50 carats of aquamarine. Go on then, bring it in. Oh, £7.95. Nice, nice. When you said under 10, I was expecting £9.95, so that's a pleasant surprise for everyone. Just £7.95, and you're doing a price slash. Oh, I'm glad you've done this while the head of products here.
Oh, why? Why?
As if we need to. The thing is, I'll tell you what it is. Was that a little siren there? Was that a cheeky little siren? That wasn't me anyway, I'll tell you now, it weren't me. Don't be blaming me. £6.95 for the last in stock, 50 carats of aquamarine, SHGH21. Wow. Again, well, at that price, you can sort of use it as a filler, but I mean, you shouldn't really be using aquamarine as a filler. No. How would you use this one, Hannah? Would you incorporate this into any designs you're working on at the moment?
I make quite a lot of our gems of distinction pieces using crystal quartz, rock crystal quartz and crackle quartz as the main gemstone, and actually using these as spacers, and at that price...
Wow, we've got some crackle quartz coming up
later
on in the show. They do look fantastic together.
They look amazing together.
You could pick out these blue ones.
Pick out the big blue ones and then mix it up with maybe a few of these sort of lighter colours. Yeah, yeah.
See, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We've got to move on. They're sold out as well. Sorry, guys. It's moving quick tonight. Wow, yeah. Sure have. Some big mummers. That's how producer Dion described these. Get that rose quartz out. They're some big mummers. I like that. I love that. Oh yeah, my eyesight's not working, but 600 carats, that's both of us, Han.
Oh, well, what are we going to do tonight?
If I can't see, we're in big trouble.
Got one eye.
Ben's. Ben's offering me his glasses. Thanks. Hold on.
A bit dirty.
That'll be alright. Oh, now oh my word. A, I imagine I look pretty Clark Kent.
I was going to go with that, yeah.
And B, I feel like Mr. Magoo. Oh my words, Ben. I don't know how you can see through them.
Need those little cameras.
Yeah, I would think you definitely need those. If you need those to see, you need those to see. They are insane. NKGP17 is the code you're going to need. We are going to price slash 600 carats of faceted nuggets of rose quartz. So it should be $9.95. That in itself is an amazing price. I've sold rose quartz rings for triple figures, you know. And now we're looking at over 600 carats. I mean, this isn't necessarily jewellery quality, mind you. Once our customers are unleashed on it, it will be in some incredible designs. So I've seen your Wall of Fame entries, and I know how talented everybody out there is. Just $7.95 for 600 carats of rose quartz. Look at the organic feel you're getting from them. Again, you'd have to wire wrap them, wouldn't you, Hannah? Oh,
every day of the week. I've seen Laura Binding make some amazing wire wrapped rings using just one, and wire wrapping them using our gold wire as well.
Well, I'm pretty sure that if she took one and turned it into a ring with some wire, she wouldn't be selling it for $7.95.
Definitely not.
So even if she was selling it, let's say she went crazy and decided to sell one for £10.
Yeah.
She'd have made a profit off one, and then she'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Over 15 left to make more. Approximately 18 I counted, but let's just be safe. Rather be safe than sorry, because carat weights can, they can differ across gemstones, so you might end up getting 15. You're still going to get 600 carats. Oh, we've only got 5 available left. Anyway, that just goes to show how far these gemstone strands can go. If you take one of those and make a wire work ring, which you could learn from Laura Binding's DVD, in fact, we do stock DVDs that teach you how to do that. You can make your profit back on one, and then you've got 18 more to cash in on. What are we going for? Oh yeah, this sounds interesting. Right, okay. I'm bringing some tools tonight because it's a mixed medium show, because Hannah over here is a genre spanner. They call her the genre spanner.
I like that a lot.
She is a jack of many trades, a master of many trades, in fact. I'm not going to say the traditional saying, because I know how good you are, Hannah.
Thanks, Ed.
There you go. You're a talented lady, and that's going to give us the opportunity to present you some deals on tools this evening. The heat gun and heat mat that was being used this morning, I believe, by Liz. And we're going to give you a deal on it. Are we doing this now? Or are we just letting them know about it? Oh, we're just letting you know about an upcoming deal. The heat gun and heat mat. I'm going to take that away. It's not for now. Just calm yourselves down. Purple, purple, red, red in the... Oh yes, here we go. This, purple, purple, red, red. So is it these 4? So these 4 enamels are going to be available at a super low price in, what, less than 5 minutes? Wow. Angelina fibres, which one? I've got a big box full. Yellow, green, purple, electric blue, and these Stellar Flash. Yeah, okay, cool. So all of these bundles and tools and everything coming up in what, 5 minutes time? Stay tuned. I know you weren't going anywhere. As soon as you tuned in and saw the big dog, the hunk that is the big dog. I hope Paula Bennett, who's our channel manager, and Chloe Jones, who's our production manager, are watching right now, because they love it when I let my ego just come through.
Just unleash it, Ed.
I've got to believe in it. Here we go. Unlucky for some, but not for you. Box 13 is these pink cultured pearls. The code you're going to need, and I've told you, as soon as you see something you like, you start dialing 0800 644 655. The code you need is PLGP01. These are 5 by 4 millimeters in size. They are exquisite. Again, these are perfect for your bridal pieces, surely.
Yeah, these make beautiful additions to hair vines, beautiful chandelier drops if you want something a little bit more dainty and delicate.
Think of that.
Or even if you got like flower girls, you don't want them to wear too much big, bulky jewellery. So this is perfect. A little bracelet, yeah.
You could probably make 2 little bracelets for little flower girls out of that. Do you reckon?
Yeah,
probably
easily,
more than that actually. You probably make 3.
Yeah.
So you look at 2 to 3. I don't know how long it is. In fact, I've got a ruler. I'll tell you how long it is. I'll measure it. It's is it a low stock opportunity? I'll stop babbling on then. It's over 30 centimeters. I'll say 35 centimeters is the length of the strand. 5 by 4 millimeters in size. Very low stock. Let's get the price on. £6.95. Absolutely exquisite. Do you know that it can take up to 3 years to grow a cultured pearl? Hannah does.
I was going to say, you're looking at me, but I do know that.
But people at home may not, and they may enjoy learning facts of the day. In fact, there's a new feature to the Late Show whenever I'm on, whenever I'm presenting. It's Ed's Pointless Fact of the Day, and after we've done the 5:30 deals and we have a little, are we going to be having a little break? Nah, let's not bother having a break. Let's just break it up by me telling you my pointless fact, and when you hear it, it is going to be even more pointless than ever. If you want to contribute to this new section, text in a pointless fact, and it might make it onto my next pointless fact section if it becomes a common thread throughout the shows, which, you know, it sounds like a winning idea. I'm sure you'll agree. So I'll tell you my pointless fact after the 5:30 deals, which they are aplenty. We've only got 3 strands left of these amazing pearls. What have people been texting in then, Dion? You said you got some texts. Oh, all abusive. I don't want to hear them then. That's right. What was her name? Donna. Donna's my new favourite. She said, if you are the design and gemstone guru, then I must be the eye candy.
I don't know how to take that.
Take it as a fact. Donna says it, then it is so. Here we go. Box number 5. OMG, as they say on the mean streets. Is this Labradorite? Cut into beautiful little shells. Wait till you see it. Because of this, OMG, look at those little seashells. And because of the way the gemstone's been cut into, the Labrador essence is so, no you're not. It's being price slashed, Han. BFSF36 is being price slashed. Over 100 carats of Labradorite. This has been hand cut into little shells. Absolutely perfect for, well, you could say your summer designs, although this is going to work any time of year, really.
Oh yeah, something like that's timeless.
Nice.
Definitely.
Timeless is the word. Look at those. Look at the Labrador essence. It's absolutely awesome. Can you see that? Electric blue, golden flashes, lime greens coming through. You can't always see it in the studio, mainly because we've got about 3 or 4 different light sources all bouncing off each other, which don't do gemstones any favour. But don't forget, you've got a 30-day no quibble money back guarantee. That's the original price. Wow. Okay. At $29.95 for over 100 carats of Labradorite. Don't forget where the work is in these. Not just in sourcing the gemstone, but cutting it into these amazing organic shapes. Dion, a law unto herself, is price slashing the strand. Here it goes. Ooh. Wasn't expecting you to take that much off, but $19.95. It's all about giving our viewers at home amazing deals. That's what we do on the Late Show. We offer you last of stock opportunities at amazing prices. So if you're one of the lucky ones who's already in from work, you've had your tea, you're sat there, feet up, phone in hand, ready to get some bargains, this is the one for you. $29.95 reduced to $19.95. I imagine it's never been to a price lower than that. It's never been lower than $19.95. $29.95 is the price this strand was launched at. There's only 3 or 4 opportunities left now, bearing in mind there are people discussing the small matter of purchasing this with our award-winning help team. Okay, they're all gone. So if you want one of those, stay on the lines. We'll see if you're successful. Box number, oh, is this what I think it is? Is this chrome diopside? What's going on tonight? Emerald, Heliodor, Amatrine, Aquamarine, Labradorite cut into shells. And we're just getting started, I love it. Over 100 carats of chrome diopside. This is such a rare and sought after gemstone. The reason why? You can only mine for it 2 or 3 months of the year. It's so cold in Siberia where this is sourced and mined. It looks treacherous. I don't really like standing out in the rain for too long. So to mine in sub-zero conditions, not my thing. Some people love it, I'm sure. I'll stay clear of 2 months of mining for chrome dioxide. Seems dangerous and cold. Look how amazing the colour is in this gemstone. It's coloured by chromium, that's where it also gets its name. And here comes your price. That is a price that can only be described as devaluing a gemstone.
Pretty much.
Well, you know, as I say, I'm never surprised anymore, especially not when I present on the Late Show, because the prices that we manage to offer you are stupendous. We start with just 20 available opportunities, and at $8.95, this is going to be your last chance to get hold of chrome diopside. Quite a substantial carat weight as well, for less than £10. Sounds ridiculous to even say it.
I believe you're saying that.
Under £10 for chrome diopside, over 100 carats. I think Steve struggles to source this for Gems TV. That's our sister channel.
He does.
I can't believe it's $8.95. Quite astounding, but as I say, it's all thanks to you, the audience, who have empowered us with the buying power that allows us to source amazing quantities of some of the most incredible gemstones, and as a result we're able to offer you them at incredible prices. I always do that. I point the wrong way. I'm getting in trouble. It's that way. 5, 4. Who's going to be one of the lucky final 4 people who is, I would say, intelligent enough to make this purchase? Because this is going to make your gemstones and your jewellery go further. If you've got chrome diopside in your designs, you can charge a little bit more. Right, box number 16. Wow, what are we looking at here? Moonstone. Wow. Again, it's in these irregular organic shapes. It must be an incredible carat weight because it feels heavy. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with every gemstone strand we've had on the show so far. Amazing. Here come your graphics. Don't forget, as soon as you see something you like, you need to dial 0800 644 655. Here we go. The code you'll need is LMRU94. That's not that easy to say. LMRU94. White moonstone. It's graduated in size from 9x5 to 17x8, and I've just seen the price flash bar arrive on screen. Get excited, jewellery makers out there. Again, this is one of those ones that does lend itself to lots of different designs. Wouldn't you agree, Hannah?
Yeah, this is a very, very bridal piece, and in fact, Rainbow Moonstone is one of our best sellers.
There you go.
At the moment. You got key best-selling gemstone with best-selling cuts at the moment. Rough is trend for the autumn, so grab it now.
There you go then. I'll just prove how good it will look in bridal wear. Look, doesn't it go with those little tiny pearls? If you grab those,
perfect.
Get yourself some
position.
moonstone. So you're only getting the moonstone on this particular auction. We're just showing you, giving you some inspiration, especially if you did manage to grab one of the last strands of these pearls. This is going to set off your bridal jewellery perfectly. Let's see the original price then, Dion. $14.95. Wow, I think you launched it too low. But anyway, 0800 644 655 is the number you should be dialing, because we're about to take that price even lower. Under £10. Well, I'm guessing just 5p under. Thank goodness. Let's not devalue it any further. £9.95. Oh, I'll tell you what, that recording's not actually doing it justice because I'm getting lots of translucency here that you can't actually see until you see it in the flesh.
Yeah,
you need to use your 30-day money-back guarantee to get this home. Have a little look at it. I'm going to take those pearls away. You don't get those with this one. There's something exciting going on in the gallery again. Oh my goodness. Was that the help team? Hi, Nana. She's watching me on her iPad. Shall I just tell you something? My nan, she won't thank me for saying it, she's 80 years old. She's got an iPad. She's rocking it out on the iPad. Yeah. And she's watching Jewellery Maker.
It's Nan.
That just goes to show you, if anybody out there is thinking, oh, I'm too old to take up a new hobby or to learn new things. No, you're not. Nana Mackay says you're not. She's 80, she's learning how to use an iPad. So if you've even thought for 1 second about getting involved in a new hobby and you watch Jewellery Maker every day and you think, oh, I'm not sure whether it was for me, you've got 30 days, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Invest tonight in one of our kits, have a go, and if you don't like doing it, even after you've had a go, you can still send it back for a money-back guarantee if it's the first time you've bought a kit. Can't say fairer than that. That just goes to show you the amazing potential of this hobby. What are we going to do then? Another deal. Ooh, it's a gem, it's a deluxe gem selection. Ooh, it's a lovely one. Is that, well, I can see the amethyst. Say what you see. If you see it, say it. Amethyst, green, and I think we're looking at green quartz and green amethyst. It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Multi-gems a little bit vague, but I can see there's Iolite, purple amethyst and green, well it could be green onyx, so it could be green onyx, quartz. Yeah, green onyx I'm thinking. Well, that's the general consensus then. It is a low stock opportunity, XDSF83. You're getting 250 carats of precious gemstones. There you go, look at that, looks lovely on the recording. Well done. Okay. A low stock opportunity. Here comes your price, $14.95. Wow. Imagine buying 250 carats of those gemstones for just $14.95. Again, they're gemstones that can make your more prestigious gems, or your larger gems, I should say, go a little bit further. Wouldn't you agree, Hannah?
I would agree. It's all about making your pound go further on these pieces. Laura Binding actually grabbed 3 of these last week and was thrilled with them.
This one?
Yep, that one. She had that one.
Wow.
And she treats it like she would do a guest designer challenge. So she pours them all out and makes one piece out of them.
Oh, that's a great idea. So that's something you could do at home. So if you're trying to take your jewellery making to another level, you're trying to see how far you can push yourself, get something like this where you don't know exactly what you're going to get hold of, where it's a little bit irregular, and then just treat it as a challenge and see what you can create in the time. Sorry, is that one all gone? We're going to move on. I thought you meant it was all gone. You're going to go even lower on the price. Dion don't care. She's all about giving you deals. I know Dion. I know Dion. And she's about to take the price lower. Here we go then. If you've already got yourself on the line, then you've put yourself in the pole position, which is exactly how you should do it. Otherwise, you might be one of the ones missing out. 0800 644 655. Make sure you're one of the lucky people who is purchasing this at a price/price. Don't forget, the price slashes are only applicable until 9 p.m. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that people might miss out on this opportunity. $11.95 for 250 carats of precious gemstones. Look at the regality of the purple amethyst there, set against the green onyx. That looks absolutely incredible. Okay, if you're one of the lucky people who has dialed the free phone number, you are going to be successful. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on that one. Don't forget, that's available at $11.95 until 9 p.m. It's time for some showstoppers, I'm hearing. Let's do it. Okay, it's time for our first showstopper. We've stopped the show, as the name suggests. Right, it's our first deal of the evening under the showstopper guise. We're supposed to be at 2:30. It's nearly 2:45. Yeah, whatever. Excuses in my ear. Sort it out. We've been going too quick. We've been offering too many deals. We've had too many people on the lines. All excuses. Here comes your first deal. It's a bundle. It's your heat gun and heat mat. If you tune in for the repeat of the live show this morning at 9 AM, you will see the wonderful Liz Welsh, and she is wonderful. I love Liz Welsh. I do love her. She's hilarious and super talented, and she needs a hug every time I see her. I love Liz Welsh. She's a great designer. She will show you exactly how to use these tools, heat gun and heat mat, for one price. Do it. Do it. Rock it out, D. Get the price in. JWGC31 for $19.95.
That's really good.
Nice, nice. That's an amazing deal. The heat gun is so useful for so many different things. Tell me about them, Hannah Roxbury.
Well, the heat gun is actually key in all of your jewel enamel designs. If you want to create a lovely high shine finish to your pieces, you run the heat gun over the surface and it brings it up to a high luster. And of course, you don't want to be doing that over your best table at home.
That's
you want
true.
to protect your surface. So again, the heat mat, heat gun, perfect combination. You can pour out your jewel enamel straight onto the heat mat surface.
Oh, right.
Absolutely.
There
You
you
can
go.
then put impressions into your jewel enamel. You can use our textured stamps from our website.
I was going to say, the stamps.
Exactly right. And just really create unique pieces. And it's all about having fun and just seeing what you can do with them.
Could you do it with kids, or would it be too hot?
It would probably be too hot for kids, but you
Under
can
supervision,
supervise them.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, right, amazing. I might have to get my daughter involved in a bit of that.
Yeah.
She loves jewellery making, my daughter does. I don't really buy her enough stuff because I'm too busy when I'm here to sort of sit down and be like, oh, what would she like? But I should, because she does love making jewellery. That's the thing. It spans so many age ranges, jewellery making as a hobby.
It really
Little kids love doing it, and
big kids.
big kids love doing it. That's exactly right, isn't it? That is right. I know my audience. They're big kids. Now we're going to move on. $19.95 JWGC31 for your heat gun and heat mat. Absolutely fantastic deal on that tool bundle. I'm going to move that over to this side, and what am I doing now? Enamels. Wow, even more amazing deals. So you've got fire opal, amethyst, purple sapphire, and ruby red. Ooh, what lovely names, and how appropriate. These can be used in different ways, can't they?
They can. You can actually use them purely as jewel enamels. So you pop them into the melting pot, which is available on our website. Melt them down. You can mix them together.
That's coming up in our show later, Hannah.
Is it?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, that's a perfect opportunity to come and get that. And then you can pour them out into molds. You can do anything you want with them. But also, on top of that, you can then add them to molds and heat them in the reverse. So you'd heat them with the heat gun.
Oh, you'd use the heat gun.
Yeah, to heat them
It's
through.
all coming together.
It's all coming together. It's like we planned this. And you can make beautiful bloom designs. So if you sprinkle different coloured jewel enamel on top of a pre-cooked jewel enamel, if you like, heat it with a heat gun, and they blossom through the rest of the enamel.
Got you. Oh, I wish it. I want to have a go at that. We'll have a go another day.
Okay.
We won't do an impromptu enamel show with me as the designer, because I can assure you that would end in tears. The item code you need to grab these 4 enamels at an incredible price this evening, FCGC73, it's a saver bundle. That means only one thing. You're going to be saving money. Here it comes, they're £9.95, less than £10 for 4 of these. How much do they normally cost individually? £3.95 or something? Am I just
$4.95, I think.
$4.95. So that's basically a half price deal. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Well, for all intents and purposes, a few pennies in difference. So 4 for $9.95 when normally they're $4.95 each. Can't say much fairer than that, really, and they're all lovely feminine colours as well. Ah, got an R from D. Ah. We're going to leave you with that one and just $9.95 FCGC73. Just dial our free phone number 0800 644 655. And are we also doing this one? Wow, another show-stopping deal. We are on fire this evening. So you're also getting your Stellar Flash. This stuff's so cool. What's so funny, Han?
Sorry, Ben, sorry. I cut a piece of wire and it hit the fan and it hit Ben.
The fan and then ricocheted onto Ben.
Yeah, sorry.
She acts like she didn't mean to do it. Actually, she couldn't do that again if she tried, could you?
If I tried. Sorry, guys.
I just suddenly got distracted by Hannah in fits of laughter. She's gonna be getting punished in the break for her tomfoolery on screen. Where's my ruler? Bit of discipline around here. Now what are you laughing at?
Nothing. Ben choked when you said that, so it made me laugh.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Let's just have a little bit of discipline while we're offering people deals, please, guys. This is a showstopper. We've stopped the show especially for this. CJGC76 is the code you need. What is it? Colourful Angelina bundle. That's because these are Angelina fibres. It's not just a random name. How can you use these Angelina fibres? They look like they have more than one use also, Hannah. Am I right in saying that?
You can. You can heat them in your melt pot and iron them out as well to create beautiful flashes of colour throughout your jewel enamel designs. You can actually, I've seen Debbie create wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper?
Yeah, yeah.
What, polymer clay wrapping paper?
No, no.
Real wrapping paper?
She's teased them out and put them between 2 sheets of A4 paper.
She's such a tease, Debbie Bolford.
Ironed them out, and what you get is a beautiful fused sheet.
Seriously?
Yeah, and you can wrap them. There is a picture on our Facebook page.
That's a wicked idea, because these are really glittery. They're amazing.
Well, we were discussing how a lovely idea it would be to wrap them, and inside the wrapping you've made a piece of jewellery from them.
That is a great idea. That's not all you're getting. You don't just get these. I imagine these go pretty far as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's lots.
How much have you got here? Oh, it says contains 7 grams, but it is very light stuff. So that doesn't really give you a good indication of how much you can get. I imagine you can make a lot of wrapping paper out of this. Yes. But you can do other things with it. You can incorporate it into jewellery designs, as Hannah explained. You're also getting this Stellar Flash. So that goes into the jewel enamel, from what I've seen of the jewel enamel masterclass. That goes into the jewel enamel and gives you little flecks of sparkle through your design.
That's exactly right. And again, you can use it in polymer clay. You can use it in resin as well. You
would know. You are the genre spanner. Here we go then. Here's your price. A brand new bundle today. Hit me, Dion. Oh, $9.95 as well. Don't actually hit me. Just throw things at me. $9.95, under £10 for all of those 4 Angelina fibres and the Stellar Flash. Imagine you're making an incredible saving there. I'm not sure exactly what the saving is on that one. Must be around, there you go, you'd be paying a lot more if you were to buy them individually. Just under £10. CJGC76 is the code you need for all 4 of these and the Stellar Flash. Wow, we're going to move on. We are going to move on. Box number 8. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Sunstone. Wow. But not any old sunstone. Beautifully cut into these graduated sizes and beautifully cut into these beautiful drops. Perfect for pendants and earrings. Would you agree, Hannah? I would absolutely agree. And these drops are actually our biggest seller. Top jewel drops are biggest seller at the moment, yeah. Ah, I see what you mean, because because they've been drilled that way, they hang perfectly, like I was thinking, and that is what makes them so popular.
That is.
Top drilled drops. There you go then. You learn something new every day. Every day's a school day, and after this, I will teach you my pointless fact. MMSF05, 90 carats of sunstone in these beautiful plain drops, and they're going to be price slashed. Producer Dion, you're crazy. Right, $17.95 is the launch price for this strand, but it's not going to be the price till 9 p.m. Don't forget, not here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone by 9 p.m. They've been price slashed to $14.95 for 90 carats of sunstone. Look at the incredible hues you're getting through those gemstones. Golden tones, then you've got tangerines. Oh, we've started with less than 20 available strands, and they are quickly flying out the door. Don't forget, if you want to be in with a chance of purchasing this strand, you just need to dial the free phone number 0800 644 655, or click the buy now button if you're watching on the web, and the code you need is MMSF05. We're down to single figures already. We've only got 7 opportunities, and they are flying out the door. Price slashing, but only till 9 p.m. So we're into the last 5 chances now. You can see that quantity on screen, and we're down to more like 3 available options. There is somebody on the line for that one. There you go. It's just been allocated to somebody. If you want to get hold of these, be dialing now. 0800 644 655. Mary, what are you doing? I can see you. You're dilly-dallying. There's no point in rushing down the hallway now. There's only one left. Someone's going to put that in their basket on the web. Oh, Mary, you missed out. Tried to warn you. Right, box number 18. Oh, these would go perfectly with those last strands. Wow, these are incredible. Oh, before I go on, can I tell you my pointless fact of the day? Cats and dogs' vocal cords are so similar that cats are actually capable of barking. That is true. It's true. It's a true fact. It's just pointless. I hate when people give out, you know, interesting facts and people claim them as their own. So my idea is I'm going to give you a fact that you wouldn't want to claim as your own. So you have to attribute it to me. Like, yeah, this guy on Jewellery Maker told me that cats are capable of barking. YouTube it. If you don't believe me, for some hilarity.
I've never heard my cats bark.
But I'm not saying it's something they do, but it's something they're capable of.
Well, how do they know then if it's not something they do?
No, it's not something they do naturally, but I can show you videos of cats barking. Just let it hang around with a dog a lot, I guess. Anyway, that's pointless fact of the day. 70 carats. If you want to contribute to pointless fact of the day, email ed@jewellerymaker.com and I will collaborate all the best ones for my next show. 70 carats of pink moonstone. Absolutely perfect if you were one of the lucky 19 who just got this sunstone, because as we just discovered, these top drilled drops are very, very popular cut. But look how well the colours go together. Are they perfect, Han?
I'm liking that. I'm liking that with copper wire. I'm liking that with bronze wire. Antique bronze findings would look amazing with these pieces too.
Amazing. Ooh. Here. Oh, do you know what? This bundle was designed with Hannah Oxbury in mind, because she's just launched her new medium, which is Perspex. And perfect to use with Perspex are drops. Am I right?
That is completely right.
So we've got a bundle called Drops of Heaven coming up later. Designed just with you in mind, but how perfect would these look in some of your designs?
I want these.
Not only that, but with the first kit coming up at 7 p.m. They'd go in that, wouldn't they, as well?
Perfect colours.
Can you bring me something over? We gotta bring the price on because of low stock. There we go, look at this. Wouldn't that go perfectly with this kit? Oh wow, look how you can incorporate those into this design. Yeah? You feeling it?
I'm feeling that.
I'm turning into a right jewellery maker over here. A fashionista.
You're loving it.
A design guru. Right, less than £10 for pink moonstone. We've got 26 opportunities. That's probably one of the large opportunities we've had in this opening hour of the show, but they are quickly flying out the door. We're down to 23, and you know, if you've already made a purchase, we're only going to charge you 1 P&P per day. That's £2.95. Pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable. Most home shopping channels are charging you per item. Not here at Jewellery Maker. Just 1 P&P a day of just £2.95. So JBRU33 is the code you need. We're now into single figures. We started with 23 of these. That's gone in seconds. Within 30 seconds, 60 seconds maybe, we've got less than 5 remaining now, just 3 opportunities. So I'm gonna have to leave that one with you at under £10 for 70 carats of pink moonstone. Well done. If you were successful, that one's gone. What am I going to now? What's 20? Ooh. Ooh. Green fluorite. Wow, it looks a bit like Pranite. Fluorite. Over the last year, we have seen some of the finest examples of fluorite we've ever had on this channel. I'm looking over there because Hannah Oxby is responsible for a lot of the buying on our channel. Yeah. Well done. Well done, Hannah. Your fluorite efforts have been appreciated by all.
Thank you. It's not all just me, but yeah.
Oh no.
Fluorite is...
Definitely not.
so mean to me.
Only because Paula Bennett's involved so heavily, and Prakash, the man that is Prakash.
The legend that is Prakash.
The man, the legend. So, without further ado, because I've been dilly-dallying way too much so far, this is the opening hour. NAKY89. These are going to a very low price of just $6.95. You've got over 200 carats of green fluorite. Over 200 carats of green fluorite. Or green fluorite, if you can talk. They're 8mm rounds, perfect if you are a new jewellery maker, in fact, because I hear that 8 and 10mm rounds are very easy to use when you first start the hobby. Is that right, Hannah?
That is completely correct. Perfect size for beady beads, for quadrant weaves. If you get on our website, have a look at our tutorials, you'll be able to easily follow them with this strand.
Would they fit into macrame designs?
They will beautifully fit into macrame designs.
That's what I was thinking. Because tomorrow Mark's on with a bit of macrame. So I was thinking, if you've got these, tomorrow get your cord deal and you're flying.
That's
and if you want to make a Norwich City macrame bracelet,
yes, come on.
Buy some yellow and green cord and put your fluorites in the middle. You like that?
I'm loving that idea.
You like that?
Yeah.
I could put Norfolk on the map.
Why would you want to do that?
Good point. Right, what are we going on to now? I can see red and pink wire. This. That's not red and pink, that's blue and pink. You said red. Trying to confuse me. It's a mixed medium bundle. It's got this glitter, which was so popular on our last Christmas show. But we're into limited availability of this now. And then you've got the blue wire and the pink wire. Perfect for incorporating different mediums into your designs. You like that, Hannah?
I'm liking that.
Good. Where are we going now? Number 12. Oh yes, I see. Ooh. You're going to offer them a price slash on this? You crazy cat. Again, I'm going to move that out of the way. Again, basically the whole Beryl family on one strand. It says multicolour Beryl, but so would you say that some of this is, well, that's definitely, that's like pinky. That could almost be Morganite, couldn't it? Is most of this Aquamarine, Morganite, green Beryl?
Heliodor, Goshenite.
Goshenite. Ooh, this is a pretty sought after strand then, really.
It is rather.
It's covered most of the bases. And you're going to do a price slash and completely devalue it. Well done, Dion. No, I'm joking. It's all about offering you guys deals. AKRU01 is the code you need. 0800 644 655 is the free phone number. Don't forget, you're paying just 1 P&P per day and you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So my advice is get the gemstone home, have a look at it, fall in love with it. If you don't, send it straight back to us. Here we go with the price. That should be $19.95, but not this evening, not on the late show. Boom! Dion's coming in with $14.95, saving you £5. because that's the kind of gal she is. She's a maverick. Well done, Dee. That's a fantastic price, Sash. I know that our customers are going to be loving our prices this evening. But, as I say, they're the ones that give us the buying power we need for Hannah to go and source these lovely strands. Amazing. Here comes your quantity on screen. Just want to keep you all in the loop tonight so that nobody says, oh, I didn't know, I missed out, like Mary did earlier. Come on, Mary, get up, quick. There's no point in dashing down the hall when there's 5 left in stock. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. Have the phone in your hand. As soon as you see something you like, start quoting the code. There's only 3 left now, 2 I should say. In fact, there's only 1 final strand. Mary, you got through. Well done, Mary got it that time. I can see you, Mary, you joker. Where are we going? Number 11, sorry. Dion's shouting at me and getting in trouble for messing around. Wow. Well, I love the last Labradorite almost as much as I love this one. Voted last year as our viewers' most popular gemstone, Labradorite, in our end of year awards ceremony.
Yeah, and it's well on its way to keeping its crown this year.
Do you think so?
Mm-hmm.
You would know, actually. She buys the gemstones. Oh, and you're going to do a price slash on it.
There you go.
So why do I bother?
Why not?
Why do I bother? ERSF50. Look at these incredible drops. You can't, again, you're just not getting the true Labrador essence in the, well, you can see it there, but it's much more powerful when you see it with the naked eye without all these big hot lamps shining on it. The TV studio isn't always the best place to make gemstones look good. We've got a lot of light sources in here, mainly to make me look good, and they're doing a fantastic job. But what?
What? Ed, your ego man. It's just. Chloe Jones, I hope you're watching this.
Chloe's watching this one. ERSF50 is the code you need. $19.95 is your original price. That's not where we're staying tonight. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. It's coming in. Here comes your price slash, reduced from $19.95 to $14.95. Again, producer Dion offering you a £5 saving on this strand, and as we've already established, it is the most popular gemstone amongst our viewers. ERSF50, as I've said, we've got a free phone number on our channel, 0800 644 655. How many home shopping channels have got a free phone number, Hannah?
I can't think of any. Actually.
I can think of one. Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker.
That's right, there's just one. 0800 644 655, or you can buy online at jewellerymaker.com. Wow, $14.95 for, I mean, they're big, they're not little, are they? The largest ones are 20 mil, so it ranges in size from 9 mil to 20 mil. How would you use these, Hannah? I mean, again, they do scream pendant and earrings at you.
Yeah, it's going to lend itself beautifully because you've got that drop aspect to it, to a tassel pendant.
Amazing.
Debbie Bolford style tassel pendant. Perhaps mix it up with a little bit of the old Rachel Norris wire wrapping designs.
Wrapping.
I would like that, I would like that.
Oh, yeah. You'd only need to use the big central one and the 2 smallest ones to make a set that you could sell for £20. You've made your £5 profit, and you've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, roughly 12 or 13 left to cash in on, to make your business, your new small business, go even further. Where we go now? Box 17, before we offer some more showstoppers. Wow, it's been non-stop this evening. What is this? It's got a lovely little violet tint to it. Blue coated quartz. And you're going to price slash it. And it's a low stock opportunity. Well, if I were you, Mary, I'd start dialing now. 0800 644 655. Does this mean, Hannah, can you just explain, does this mean it's clear quartz that's been
coated,
given a little treatment to give it a little blue tint?
That's exactly
there you go. So 140 carats, and it actually almost looks a bit like tanzanite. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it has the same sort of properties, but just in terms of the colour it's taken on, we have got tanzanite coming up later in the show, and look how well they go together. Wow. Tanzanite's the night owl coming up later in the show. But right now we've got 140 carats of blue coated quartz. Here comes your price. That's your original price, $17.95. We are going to price that shit. Amazing faceted nuggets. They range in size from 10 by 8 to 21 by 17 is your largest. Here comes your new price, just $12.95. Again, we're offering a £5 saving. I'm not going to act surprised anymore because I know the price on the Late Show is crazy. It's just what they do. The job of the Late Show is to clear out the last of stock. So to make way in the warehouse for all the new amazing strands and products that Hannah and Paula have sourced. So that's their remit. They've got to go a little bit lower than we ever have before in order to clear these out. We had just over 20 strands of this left. We've now got just 10 available. They've been reduced from $17.95 to $12.95, and let me tell you, when you get these home, you are not going to be disappointed. When I picked them up, I almost thought they look a bit like Tanzanite because the blue coating it's been given looks so beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Just 2 or 3 available opportunities left to buy this. So if you're one of the last 2 people to dial up, well done. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. Sorry. Where we go now? Oh, it's Showstopper time. Okay, so as I previously made you aware, we're going to offer you this lovely bundle called Drops of Heaven. And the reason this was put together is that last week we launched a new medium. Hannah is the woman in the know when it comes to that medium, the expert.
The expert, yeah, of Perspex.
Perspex, indeed. So the beauty of drops is that you can make your Perspex design, then you can use your Dremel to drill a little hole, hang a bit of chain, and then it will just sit like you did with your amazing lightning and raindrop design.
It's all about adding character to your Perspex design. So just invent something unique for your own.
It is a more contemporary medium, isn't it? Perspex.
It is, yeah.
It's not like a traditional way
It's not
of making
traditional
jewelry.
beading, no. It's a little bit more hands-on, but it's still very, very new to the market and incredibly on trend.
There you go. That's what you got to do. You've got to give your jewellery character. You've got to get noticed. That's what jewellery and fashion's all about, isn't it? Making a statement.
Make a statement. I like it. I like it.
See, I told you I know things.
You do know things. You do know
There you go. JBGC64 is the code you're going to need if you want to purchase this incredible bundle. 3 strands of drops, and as Hannah also told us, these top drilled drops are in fact the most popular shape that we have of gemstone in stock at Jewellery Maker. They're the ones everyone's after.
They are indeed the biggest selling pieces at the moment because they lend themselves to so many designs. You can make beautiful flowers out of them. You've already said about the Perspex.
They form petals with the
exactly
shape.
Right.
I've got it. Those ones are perfect.
Yeah.
They're great as petals. Or leaves, in fact. It'd look good. Amazing. And then these ones, they're not actually top drilled. They're drilled through the centre, those ones.
And again, all you need to do is pop those on a head pin.
Head pin. I know some jewellery making terms, don't worry about that. In fact, I was talking to Linda last week when she was on air about how the gemstone, the shape, the colour, actually often dictates the creativity within your piece. So it sort of
the gemstone
guides
is inspiration.
You.
Yeah.
Well, this bundle epitomises that ideal for me. Here it is then, JBGC64. Here's your price today, a brand new bundle, $17.95 for 3 strands of these incredible drop-shaped gemstones. You are getting, this is moonstone. I can tell. It's incredible moonstone. Then you've got this black onyx. What's this gemstone here, Hannah?
Go on, do 3 out of 3.
Is it serpentine? Is it not?
I don't think so.
Ah, it is.
Is it?
That's what the product details say. Serpentine, onyx and moonstone.
It's a very lovely colour set.
Yes.
Very light coloured.
Yes.
Beautiful.
You could use those together in a monochrome design.
Oh God, yeah.
They look incredible. The moonstone, they work with virtually anything because you've got a graduation of colour throughout the strand itself.
That's it, you could do a marky mark and split the colours up.
Yes. Or you could do a bit of colour blocking and put the really deep colours with the really light colours. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, but not just your Perspex designs, but it was just put together with that in mind. So £17.95, what else are we going on to? The mixed medium bundle, which are these wires and the glitter. Incredible. As I say, when we launched the glitters on the Christmas show, they were so popular, they virtually all sold out. This one's got a little bit of stock left, so we've been able to create a bundle which also has your 2 wires in it. Ooh, I think these are, I'm gonna look, 0.4 and 0.6, 2 of the most useful wires for incorporating other things into designs. Would you agree with that, Hannah? Yeah, your 0.4 and 0.6 are perfect for your tiara wrapping, for your hair vine wrapping, and also if you want to create added texture to woven designs, as Laura Binding would with your larger size wire gauges. Right. I've got it. So the 0.4 is 100 metres in fuchsia, and you've got 10 metres of your 0.6 in your, so for a nautical blue. You like that? I like that. And then you've got this incredible forest green glitter. Do you like the way I'm coming up with the colours as I go? Oh, green holly glitter. You've got to get that right. It's already been named. They don't need me to rename the product. Oh well, I've done it anyway. TDGC15 is the code you need if you want to grab this bundle. Just dial our free phone number 0800 644 655. Here comes your price. $14.95. How much is 100 metres of 0.4 wire? Oh, so if you bought all of them separately, it would cost you over £20. So you are saving more than £5 if you purchase this bundle today. So if you use wire a lot, which it does tend to be the most favoured discipline within our jewellery makers, and I mean glitter, you can't go wrong with glitter. You can incorporate that into any crafting. Well, we've got the masterclass in resin coming up at the end of the month, and wire and glitter are both used, so stock up now. Oh, there you go. Get your stock now, and then tune in for the masterclass at the end of the month and you'll be able to get involved. Exactly. That is the way to do it on Jewellery Maker, and I know that that's how most crafters are. They like to be well organised, well prepared. Yes. Okay, we're going to go to a quick break. Don't forget, later in the show, we've got a bundle that contains tanzanite. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur. The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all, each one of these gemstones need to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes. Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidrist to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process. The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled. And what Sanjay's doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible. If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to the Late Show on Jewellery Maker. I'm Ed, and we are joined by the fabulous Hannah Oxbury.
Hello.
She's over there. She's a master of many trades. She's filling us in because we're having a little mixed medium soiree this evening. You like that? Right, now in honour of another designer, we've got Mark Smith on tomorrow morning. I know he's going to be livid when he sees the price we're going to take this nifty nuggets bundle to. This is coming up around about 6:30. I'm thinking it's going to be later. It's going to be later. Look at the incredible gemstones including this. I know Mark would love to work with this. Andalusite in the middle there. Golden coated garnet. And then I've got, oh, it's dendritic opal. No wonder it wasn't so easy to work out what it was. Pretty intense gemstones in one bundle, and they all go perfectly well together. That is, I would go as far as to say it's the sexiest bundle of the night so far. 2 new strands in that bundle. Oh, you've also got 2 new strands in the show. Okay. I will just tell you that golden coated garnet featured in a boutique bundle in the show I did with Linda, and the whole bundle sold out in about 3 or 4 minutes because everyone was trying to get hold of that strand. So when that bundle comes to air, just be quick. Don't be mucking about. I'm watching you, Mary. Right, now on top of that, we've also going to bring you this brand new strand of Iolite. Absolutely beautiful. The way it's been cut and faceted, we'll go into more detail later, but the way it's been cut with a flat back, it's gonna, as we were saying earlier, the gemstone often dictates the way your jewellery is formed, what you end up creating. This gemstone is no exception. The way it's been cut, I'll show you I don't know if you can see it there. It's cut, so it's got a smooth, flat back. Absolutely incredible. But the intense colour of the Iolite itself is going to make everybody want a bit of that strand. Also on top of that, coming up at the top of this hour, these multicoloured crackled quartz. Everybody's been going crazy for these since we got them back in stock. We had them about, say, a year ago, and we haven't been able to get hold of them until now. We had a strand on this morning. It's sold out live. Excuse me. Got a little frog in my throat there. Yeah, I'm all right. I'll be okay. Don't worry. Don't rush to see if I'm okay or anything. You carry on making jewellery. These jewellery makers. Nothing comes before their jewellery making. Even somebody choking to death on the other side of the room. Only joking. I know what's important. Night Owl as well. We do have this incredible bundle featuring... Get on there. These strands, they just won't behave themselves. Featuring tanzanite, strand of tanzanite that sold out in the live show this morning. We've got a little bit of limited stock tied up in this bundle. So if you do want to be one of the lucky folks who gets hold of tanzanite today, don't miss out on this evening's Night Owl, coming up at about 5 to 9. So, without further ado, we have to carry on with the deal. It's been really thick and fast tonight, which... Box 13, what a strange number to choose first thing. It's not unlucky for anyone at home if they want to get hold of some very interesting looking findings. They look like crimp bead covers, but how many are you getting? It looks like a lot. 50 grams, they're not even doing it in amounts, they're too small and delicate. I've seen crimps and they're small and delicate. So you'd need something small and delicate to cover them with. QOGP03, they're 4mm in size. I won't get the tweezers out because I'm bad with tweezers. If I get the tweezers out, things start flying around. Right, we're looking at 50 grams. These are silver-plated copper crimp bead covers. These are for giving you a fabulous finish to your work, aren't they, Hannah?
It's all about professional finish. So if you're going to make a beautiful piece of jewellery to give to one of your friends or a family member, you want to finish it in the best way possible. You don't want to have all sort of messy findings hanging around. You want to cover them up neatly and succinctly with a little bead. Also,
I could be wrong, this might just be because I'm rubbish at it, but whenever I've crimped the crimp, that's the right word? Yeah. It always seems to have a little like sharp edge to it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want that sort of scratch in the skin or anything.
No, exactly. But I bet you can do it so it doesn't have a sharp edge.
Well, you know.
Right, here we go then. 50 grams, crimp bead covers, just 4mm for under £10. 5p under £10. £9.95. If you have made an order today, these are an add it to your order item. Don't you think they're an essential, aren't they? All findings are essential.
Yep. Essential.
And if you are making your jewellery to sell, you definitely need crimp bead covers because you don't want that, I wouldn't say amateurish, but you know, you want to give it a professional finish. You want to make it look just so. Just so. That's my saying for the day. But you want to make it look like a professional piece of jewellery, and to do that you need crimp bead covers. These are very delicate little 4mm. They're silver plated, so they're adding to that professional look, but because they're copper, you can get 50 grams of them for under £10. I wouldn't like to imagine how much 50 grams of pure silver crimp bead covers would be.
A lot.
A lot. That's exactly right, Hannah. That's how much 50 grams of silver would be. A lot. But tonight we can offer you 50 grams of the silver-plated copper crimp beads for under £10. Everybody's going crazy on the phone lines for these ones. They know how good our deals are. They know that they're the ones that allow us to have the buying power to offer these prices. £9.95 for 50 grams of crimp bead covers. There's nothing else to say. It's just a deal. It's a steal. Box 14 next. Ooh, very limited stock item. I remember seeing this earlier. Am I right in saying there's about 20 odd? Less than 20. Okay, so this is a very interesting tool. It's called the Bead and Pearl Knotting Tool. Hannah, you are going to have to fill me in on this one, I'm afraid.
That's fine. This helps you create knots, tight knots up against the gemstones. So if you imagine you're pushing the gemstones onto your threads, and if you're trying to tie a knot, you get your fingers and your hands all in the way. This holds the gemstone and the nylon thread or whatever you're using close to the gemstone to knot it.
Ah, stay on, Hannah, for a second, because I want to show you something coming up later in the show. Hannah, do a little dance.
Why am I still dancing on the screen? Oh, okay, that's
I'm
good.
back
That's good,
now.
yeah.
You've done your little dance. Well done. I've got these nylon threads coming up in the show. Shall we offer them now? Yeah, we'll offer them straight after the tool. We're going to offer you, I think it works out at 2,000 metres of nylon thread. 2,000 metres of nylon thread. So, when you buy that, you're going to need this, but less than 20 of you can have this. So if you want this, you need to dial now. 0800 644 655 LPBD72. Looks like a pretty cool tool, and tools are
cool. Tools are cool.
Tools are cool. It's as simple as that. If you're a crafter, you love tools. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
Under £10 for this incredible tool. And again, this is all about giving your jewellery a professional finish. So you don't want a loose knot that's going to come undone. You want to get it nice and tight up against the bead so that it doesn't come apart. Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly right.
There you go. Less than 10 available opportunities now, down to 8 in fact. LPBD72, the free phone number, 0800 644 655. Only 3 of you can now buy this. What are the possibilities of you getting this back in stock before Christmas, Hannah? Is it
not likely at the moment?
Not likely?
Not likely at the moment.
They're all gone, I'm afraid, guys, but to make it up to all the people who missed out, and there was probably a few of you, it's this. It's this opportunity. I think we have seen it on screen recently. I know that I've brought it to you myself, but every little helps. We want everybody to be aware of all the deals we're offering. Maybe some people haven't got time to go through the deals available on the internet. We can't even fit this on the screen, there's so many. Right, 2,000 metres. I was going to say every colour under the rainbow. There's actually more colours here than there are in the rainbow. I'm going to put them in rainbow colour. Richard of your gay battle in vain. There you go, there's a rainbow. You like that? You like what I've done there?
I'm liking that, I'm liking that. Educational as well.
Educational, yeah. And that's a good way of remembering it. Nobody's ever taught that in school. Richard of York gave battle in vain. And then you get these ones. That's not going to stay there, is it? Is it? Ah, it has. I'm like Dynamo. Now, what do you mean not quite? You're trying to say Dynamo can do cooler things than that? Yeah, Dynamo is the man, isn't he? He's made magic really cool again. Okay, so they're 0.3 mil threads. You're getting 10 spools, 200 metres of each, so that gives you 2,000 metres of nylon threading material. Perfect for French knitting, for Kumihimo, yeah, if you've just got your Kumihimo disc. Wasn't that one of the most popular tools we've got going at the moment, Han?
It is, yeah. You can do micro macrame.
Micro macrame? Oh, that sounds like something I'm liking the sound of. I'm going to learn how to macrame, you know.
Is Mark going to teach you?
Obviously. I go to the best.
Yeah.
I don't muck around. I've been picking the techniques that I want to learn.
There you go. Well, we've got some little sneaky, interesting tools coming up with regards to micro macrame, so I would suggest you stock up now.
Buy your nylon thread now, and then when the sneaky tools come in, hey, didn't we have a container arriving of tools today?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. Well, you guys need to buy these so I can create some space in the warehouse so that we can put our new and exciting tools in there. KZ GP11 under £10 for 2,000 metres of nylon thread. 0.3 millimetre is the diameter of each thread, but look at the colours. It's all about the colours. I'll take those off there because they look a bit silly. But there you go. Now they can't fit on the screen. Oh, if you've got widescreen, they can. They can't fit on. There's so many nylon threads. I mean, honestly, even if you're not a jewellery maker but you love crafting, if you make cards, things like that.
Yeah, embroidery pieces.
Use embroidery, cross stitch, all that kind of stuff. So, an amazing craft deal, not just jewellery making deal. 2,000 metres of nylon thread for under £10. It's actually insane. If you go to like a wool or thread shop, my auntie runs a wool shop, you see. I don't think she'd be very happy with this deal.
Not so much.
And it sounds like my Gran's probably told everybody in Scotland to watch. So, probably upset my auntie quite a lot by undercutting her on nylon thread. Look at all that thread for under £10. That's what we do. We're a wholesaler and we want to offer our viewers the best possible deal on these items. So, we're going to have to move on. Well done to everybody who grabbed that. Can't complain. Okay, box number 10. Let's get back into... Oh, another findings pack. Ah, yes. I know, it's the last few of these. There wasn't enough to make a kit, I remember somebody telling me. Here we go then. You get 145 pieces. And the code is this code correct? Yes, BWGP17. So it's the starters finding kit, 145 pieces of gold-plated sterling silver. Last we have in stock of this findings pack. If you do want to get hold of it, you need to start dialing now. What's in this, just so I don't get it wrong? It looks like you're getting 10 head pins, 10 eye pins. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20 of the little gold beads. Hannah's probably the best. She probably put it together in the first place. 20 crimps. 25 sterling silver open jump rings. Hannah, what are you peering over for?
I'm just trying to see which one it was.
Get out of it, Cliff. 15 eye pins. 5 bolt ring clasps. 5 what, sorry? Oh, lobster claw clasp. Sorry, it sounded like something rude. Didn't really. I'm just winding her up. 3 pairs of shepherd's hooks. So easy to make a pair of jewellery with those. 50 crimp beads. 20 spacer beads, I already said that. 15 gold flat head pins. 5 pairs of butterfly backs. And you get it all in your organza gift bag. So that was probably the worst findings pack presentation I've ever seen. This is like, you know, this is like my screen test, guys. You're not helping me out here. I'm gonna get fired from my presenting role. Oh, great. That's gonna help me massively. You're gonna take the price down on the gold-plated silver findings pack. Okay, it should be $39.95. So, if you can understand that you are getting semi-precious metal here, these are gold plating on top of 925 sterling silver. You get 145 pieces. Don't forget, findings are essential. You can't make jewellery without findings. They look uninspiring when you present them in the way I just did, but you need them. Oh, down to $29.95. That's a fantastic saving. There you go. For an essential item, BWGP17, 145 pieces of gold-plated sterling silver. As we've discussed already this evening, if you are making jewellery to sell or to give as gifts, you need to give it a professional finish, a professional look. And if you're buying some of the gemstones we have on offer, tanzanite, andalusite, what else have we got? Crackle quartz, iolite, some of the things we've had already, opal, sunstone, you have to give it the appropriate finish. Sterling silver with gold plating, that's what's going to edge your prices up when you hit the craft fairs around Christmas time. If you've used gold-plated silver, you are laughing. 145 pieces. Oh, look at this.
Well, Gemma Crow often says she can actually double the price if she used sterling silver.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So if you make a piece and you're unsure, if you've just started a small business or you've just started going to craft fairs, that gives you a great idea from one of our most successful designers, Gemma Crow. If she uses sterling silver findings, because of the price of gold and silver at the moment, she actually doubles the price of her piece. Mm-hmm. Well, she's well within her limits to do it because her work is quite fantastic. And to buy it on the high street, I mean, you know, if you go to one of these boutiques, they use silver and they're not backwards in coming forwards with their pricing, are they? You've got to price appropriately, guys. Don't want you undercutting yourself. $29.95 for 145 pieces of sterling silver. What are we moving on to now then? Box 15, and you've got even more findings. My word. Gold-plated copper beads. So these are, they're going to make your design go a little bit further. They're going to give it a bit of detailing, but they're also going to make your gemstones go further. Would you agree with that, Hannah?
I would agree with that. And they also add a different light reflection as well.
Ah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so if you're walking past a craft store, if you've got those interspaced in your designs, it's going to make people stop and look again because it's going to catch the light in a different way.
That's why she's here. Inspiration. DSAZ16. How many do you get? 195 pieces. I imagine that's going to last you quite a long time. Doesn't look too good in the sealy bag, but if I tip them out, I'm going to make a mess everywhere. So I'm going to leave them in the bag. It's a low stock opportunity, so if you are interested in this, get yourself on the free phone number now. They're approximately 4mm in size. The number you need is 0800 644 655. Here comes your price, £8.95. So less than £10 for nearly 200. Well, not. Yeah. 195, the best part of 200 gold-plated copper beads. I imagine you only need, say, 2 or 4 in each design.
Yeah, I mean, one of my best-selling designs is a single 8mm gem on a head pin with one of those on top on a shepherd hook.
As an
earring. Yep.
And that's your best-selling items?
Yep, and I sell those between £5 and £10 depending on the gemstone.
Wow. So we're talking a bit of a margin maker here then. If you're getting 195 for just £8.95, you can see the quantity is firing out the door. We've got less than 20 available now. How many did we start with? So we started with 30. We've got half the stock already been allocated at just £8.95. This is a last of stock offer. Sorry guys, but if you hang around, you will miss out. That's the nature of the Late Show. We've got just single quantities available now, ticking down, so there's about 5 people who can be lucky if they're dialing now. 0800 644 655, but if you're dilly-dallying like you are, Mary, and I've warned you already this evening, you're going to miss out. They're all gone. Well done to anybody who was successful. It's in fact time for our showstopper. Oh wow, you're right, that is very heavy. It's probably because of this huge lump of metal on top of it. That'll do it every time. Good point. This is one that is going to back up our 1P&P offer better than anything else. Now I have mentioned a couple of times that last week, the lovely Hannah Roxbury was responsible for launching our new medium here on Jewellery Maker, Perspex. We've discussed how, you know, it's a new contemporary type of genre within jewellery making, but you've got to stay on trend. You have. If you want to up your game, if you want to be different to everyone else out there, this is the perfect piece to come in and get. We're seeing so much on the market at the moment which is new and inventive, and Perspex is your way to be unique with your jewellery designs. Do you know what I thought when I first saw your Perspex designs? I was thinking about festival goers. Yes. Yeah, it's very, very trendy. It's going to be big at festivals, especially that lightning and rain one, because that's got a festival feel, yeah. Have you got any of your examples with you today? I haven't. I didn't know we were going to do it tonight. I'm sorry. But if you go on our Facebook page or my guest designer page. Oh yeah, they're on your guest designer page. There you go. So go to Hannah's guest designer page and you'll see some of the examples of the jewellery she made in the launch show. They're incredible pieces. As I say, I do think that this is going to be the next big thing, because it's got that contemporary feel, but it's different, like you said. It gives things a, I don't know, I don't want to say the word, but it gives it a almost like cartoony like feel. Do you know what I mean? It does. It's much more fun. It's a really fun, vibrant medium, and also it's very structured. So if you enjoy your polymer clay, jewel enamel, those sort of mediums, but you want something much sort of almost structured, Perspex is the one. Right, so it's almost like a graduation from polymer if you feel like you want to move on to something that has a bit more structure and it's not, you know, because the canes can be quite free-flowing, can't they? And you don't really know what's going to come out the other side sort of thing. But with this, you're going to have a more structured design before you begin. Yeah, exactly right. Okay, I get it. What are we getting here then? 5 different colours of Perspex. You've got your red, your black, your white, your silver and your yellow. Then you've got your saw blade. I think there might be a lot nicer pack shot than media in this actually of this item. GCOs, there you go, that's everything you're getting. And then you've got your 12-piece needle file set. You need those for smoothing off all the edges after you've cut out your Perspex design. And you've also got your saw blade, which 12. I believe, how many did you get? 12 in a bale. You get 12 in there, okay. So we did a masterclass on Saturday together, Hannah. We did, didn't we? So we discussed how far they could go, and you'd made a lot of pieces and your blade was still going strong, wasn't it? It was still going strong at the end of the hour, There you go. So you also get your frame. On top of that, you get your vise and your, what do you call this? Bench peg. A what?
A bench peg.
A bench peg.
Yeah, so if you're working your Perspex, you actually need a surface to work from. So you'd attach your anvil and your bench peg to a table, and that gives you a really solid base from which to work.
An anvil. Is this made by Acme? Amazing. I've got bogged down in the cartoon side of things now, haven't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a lot of bang for your buck with this kit. It does go a long way, doesn't it, these Perspex sheets? You can let them go very, very far.
Very far.
Here we go then. Try this out. NMGC06, brand new starter kit for just $34.95. Never been seen on the Late Show before. And we have the expert Hannah Oxbury with us. And I'm sure that anybody who invests in this, if you've got any questions, hit Hannah up on Facebook and she will guide you through it. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
That's what we like. We like to offer this kind of personable service. I'm not being funny, but who's on floor in here? This place looks like a pigsty. There's nylon threads over here. There's a... Sort it out. Right, here we go. I did let everybody know about this. I'm turning into a bit of a diva.
You are.
I'm the perfect presenter. Here we go then. As I previously tried to give everyone a heads up, mainly because of this strand, although I'm pretty sure people are going to be after these two. What you've got here is your golden coated garnet. Absolutely incredible, so popular. The reason I know is that Linda included in her boutique bundle, and it sold out in about 3 minutes on the Sunday morning show, mainly because everyone was trying to get hold of this. I mean, you can see the flecks of gold through that garnet. There you go, I just captured a bit there. Incredible. But next to this Andalusite, I love Andalusite, pleochroic gemstone, am I correct?
You are correct, and it's actually a polymorph of kyanite.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Polymorph of kyanite. We sold that last week on the same show.
Yeah.
It's all tied into each other. These gemstones. They're all one big happy family. I'll tell you what, while we're talking about interesting gemstones, dendritic quartz, very, very interesting. Cool. This, if I'm right, I'm going to take a punt here and I'm going to be wrong, I reckon.
Go on.
So, my guess is that the inclusions within this are like fossilised plant. No?
They look like that, and that's why they're named dendritic.
Ah.
But they're actually mineral inclusions.
Oh right, they are mineral inclusions, but because they look like the things that exist within dendritic opal and things like that,
that's why they're
fossilised things, that's where it gets its name.
Exactly
there you go then. But they actually have same sort of feel as, say, like obsidian or something, because they've got the speckles of black and white throughout. They've got that sort of like base gemstone feel, so you could use them with anything because they go with anything. Whites and blacks throughout, but you've also got flecks of gold and colours, browns. Do you know what? And if Paula Bennett is watching, she's going to be angry at me for saying this, but this is a pretty autumnal bundle. I get told off for using that word too much, but this word is very applicable for this. I've already named a bundle in tonight's show, autumnal something or other. So proving her right, TYGC72, a very autumnal look, but that is the season that people are now planning for. You've got golden coated garnet, Andalusite, and this amazing dendritic quartz. Here we go then, we've got to get the price on because there are so many people on the line. It's just $14.95. That's less than £5 a strand.
That's amazing.
If I can't talk, this is going to be a long night. But honestly, this strand of garnet, there is no... Yes, that's right, producer Dion. You've never even seen golden coated garnet. That's because it's never featured on the Late Show previously. Or dendritic opal, you've never seen that either. It's all happening. You've only seen these gemstones being sold on our sister channel Gems within pieces of completed jewellery. Well, now on the Late Show we're offering jewellery makers the opportunity to create their own pieces out of these gemstones. Absolutely incredible. Can you believe that as part of this bundle you can get that golden coated garnet for less than £5? How do you feel about that? head buyer, Hannah?
If I'm honest, I feel a little bit cross about it because I know I'm going to struggle to get this again.
Well, Dion's not feeling cross about it. She loves giving you guys a deal. She loves it. I've got one of the bosses in here now. He's checking it out. He's seeing what's going on. He's thinking, what are Jewellery Maker doing over there? Why is that young whippersnapper devaluing gemstones left, right and centre?
That's about right.
There you go then. The Andalusite alone would cost you £9.45. So nearly, let's just say, for all intents and purposes, £10 for the Andalusite. Then you're getting the golden coloured coated garnet, for £5, and you can have your dendrite opal for free. Can't say fairer than that. They are 3 very attractive stands, and if you love working with nuggets like Mark does in the morning, I'm sure he'll be on the lines for one, then grab that now. TYGC72, dial the free phone number 0800 644 655 or click buy now on jewellerymaker.com. Ooh, brand new to the Late Show. We have seen it on the morning show, but only once. It was launched. I'll tell you what, sometimes with Jewellery Maker, it's all about the gemstone. And it's all about the colour or the optical property that the gemstone's offering. Sometimes, however, it's all about the shape of the gemstone. Because, as we've discussed, it helps you to be creative. It helps to guide the design that you're going to end up with. And these arrowheads are no different. That's exactly what they're offering you. A different spin on what you're doing. These are going to guide your design. You could create, I'll tell you what I would keep these for, with a bit of amethyst, some sort of Cupid designs going through my head. Oh. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Arrowheads for Cupid. I don't know how this would work, but actually I do. I've decided how it would work.
Go on, how would you
Because
do
if
it?
you get a head pin, put it through there, then you've got your arrow. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So that's how the arrow would work.
How would the rest work?
The rest, I would get Debbie Bulford to create me a Cupid polymer.
Okay.
I'll get like Laura Vining to wrap it all up in wire with amethyst. I basically get all the experts in the channel to do the job for me now that I've had this one idea.
That's fair. You can do that. That's your prerogative.
Yeah. That's who I am. FJGP53. 160 carats of picture jasper, but cut into these amazing arrowhead shapes. Here comes your price, just $7.95. Again, incredible buying power here at Jewellery Maker allows us to get hold of these unique shapes and sizes of beads and gemstones. Just $7.95. If you want to get hold of this, dial our free phone number 0800 644 655, add it to your 1P&P for today. I know you've already got an order open. I know you cheeky little monkey. So add these to your order for just £7.95. FJGP53 is all you need to quote to the help team. Okay, we're going to leave those with you, but I just have to give you a quick flash of this coming up in under 10 minutes. Multicoloured crackle quartz. It's been so popular since we managed to resource it. We had a strand on the morning show. It sold out in moments. Absolutely awesome. Look at the colours in there. Baby pink, clear colours, then you've got your sky blue, or almost a neon blue colour actually. Then you've got your lemon quartz, you've got your lavender colours. Awesome, and all with that lovely crackled effect. So they're coming up in less than 10 minutes, just giving you a little heads up. We are going on to box 17. Oh, it's another findings offer. This should make Hannah very unamused. Here we go then. Hannah, if you've just tuned in, I'm Ed. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm joined by Hannah Roxbury.
Hello.
Who is our resident gemologist, head of product.
Product manager, yeah.
Yeah, and what else?
Designer.
Jack of many trades.
I just hang around all day. Just here.
Can't get her out the building. And I've tried. No, I'm joking. HQGP92 is the code you're going to need for these antique bronze copper toggle clasps. Can you sort this out? The names aren't pithy enough.
Sorry.
They're a bit wordy. Antique bronze copper toggle clasp.
I have a certain set of rules I have to follow for the names. It's really dumb.
Whatevs. Right.
What would you call them then, Ed? Come on, flashy name, quick, come on.
Bronze toggle clasps.
How is that any better than...
It's half the words that you've used.
What have I called it? Antique bronze toggle clasp. And you've called it bronze toggle. Oh, bronze copper. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you need the copper in there. Actually, yeah, you need all the words. Antique bronze copper toggle clasp. You get 100. So that when it says 100 pieces, that means really 200 pieces.
Yeah.
Alright, 200 pieces giving you 100 toggle clasps rather than 100 giving you 50.
Yeah.
So it's more like 100 pairs or 100 toggle clasps, so not 100 pieces. That's a little misleading, but in a good way, because you're getting twice as much as you may think. Dial the free phone number 0800 644 655 to be in with a chance of owning these. Don't forget how quickly our findings offers have gone out. Dion, give me a chance. The product manager's on air tonight. $21.95 for 100 toggle clasps. Antique bronze copper, a vintage look, I would say. Would you agree with that, Hannah?
A key vintage look. Again, huge trend this season. And if you follow Gemma Crow, if you follow Mark's work as well, they make amazing cufflinks out of these clasps.
Cufflinks.
Yeah, they make
I can
really
hit
good
both of them up for some jewellery now.
Yeah, you can.
I'm thinking about going down the old Jenny Cleary route here and getting myself quite the jewellery collection from the designer's hard work. $21.95. As we've already discussed, findings are essential. You know, gemstones, some people like certain colours, certain tones, other people like more feminine things, but with findings, they are essential. If you want to make jewellery, you need your findings. And don't forget, these don't just have to be used to finish off your vintage necklace designs, as Hannah's just inspired us. You can create lovely cufflinks with them. It's nice to offer something that people can make for men, I think.
Yeah, I think it is.
So anybody out there who wants to make me a lovely pair of cufflinks, no, I'm joking. $21.95 for 100 toggle clasps. We're going to move on. Congratulations to everybody on the phone line who was successful there. What are we moving on to? Number 3, you've got another deluxe gem scoop. Ooh. 2 of our viewers So am I keeping you up? It's the biggest yawn I've ever seen from the camera person out here. I'm clearly boring her. I know I'm not boring you. Stay tuned, I've got deals. I've got deals till 9 PM. KQGH11 is the code you need to grab these. I'll tell you what I love about this bead scoop. The gemstones are a little bit more substantial in size, I would say. They're quite hefty, aren't they? Some of those pieces of Labradorite, Han. Are you feeling inspired? Oh, look at that.
Feeling inspired. Look at the shimmer on that one.
Wow.
It's amazing.
You got shimmer from both these gemstones.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I wonder why you put those together.
I wonder. Sometimes there is thought behind it.
There is never thought. No, I'm joking. Of course there's thought behind it. 250 carats of incredible gemstones. As I say, the studio lights don't always do these gemstones justice, to be quite honest. When you get them home and you see them in the flesh with just, you know, one light source hitting these gemstones, you are going to be enamoured by them. You're going to be so inspired and you're going to know exactly what you want to make. Or, like Hannah said, you could use it almost like a designer challenge. If you want to see whether your skills really are honed to the standards that you think they are, buy something like this where they're not all regular, where you don't know what you're going to get hold of, and just tip them out and see what you can make. Seems like a good challenge. Let's get the price in then, Dee. $15.95. Is that the price it was launched at? Seems like a naughty price. Like they were pushing the boundaries at the time, weren't they? Yeah. They were pushing the boundaries. They were getting every last pound off, because if I remember, they were supposed to be $19.95. But they were launched at $16, $15.95. So you're getting a deal this evening the same deal they got on launch day. 0800 644 655 for 250 carats of Labradorite and Rainbow Moonstone. Two of the most attractive optical gemstones we have in stock, and two of the most popular gemstones with our audience. That's you. So we've got these, is it these ones? This mould bundle here, so we're going to offer you these 3 moulds right now. Oh wow. And are we doing that now as well? Oh wow, so we're doing our mould bundle. Okay, here we go then. 3 moulds. Oh, I see. Is this a showstopper? Oh right, so coming up on the other side of this short sting, it's an industry term, you'll be able to get hold of these moulds. Here we go. I imagine this is going to be an even better deal than I thought now that we've stopped the show for them. That's right, they're a showstopper. These are silicone moulds. They say Carantha. Is that just a brand name? Oh right, it doesn't mean anything there. It's always best to check with product manager Hannah Oxbury, who's just to my right. Okay, so let's have a look at the shapes we're getting. A lovely flower shape, and there's even detailing inside there. So I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the little stamen and the little detailing on the petals. And then you've got this round domed one, so you could potentially create cabochon shapes, couldn't you, if you made 2 and then put them together? If you're
going down the soutache route, you can create your own cabochons to fit in with your soutache.
Perfect, there you go. Soutache coming soon. And then we've got this, which is a sort of cameo face. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice cameo there.
There you go. So if you're into creating vintage looks with enamel, you can use these with polymer. You can use these with polymer, you can use them with silver clay if you so wish as well. There you go. The genre spanner has spoken. That's a great nickname. We're going to stick with that. WEGC67 is the code you need to grab these 3 silicone moulds. And they're going to be available with an incredible saving. Have I broke that offer there? Oh, I have as well. Oh, it sticks back on. That's okay then. I was worried for a minute there. Okay, so you're going to save over £5 if you grab these 3 moulds as part of this bundle. The code you need is WEGC67. The free phone number you need is 0800 644 655. I hope you're on the lines, because here comes your price. £14.95. So I'm thinking it would be over £20 to buy them separately. Last time I was rivaling Rachel Riley. I told her I already think I look better in a dress than her. She does wear some pretty attractive dresses on Countdown.
She does, she does.
But I've also got the mental arithmetic down. You can see how quickly I added £5 to £14.95 to find out that they would have been over 20.
I was in awe of your mental prowess there.
Thank you. It's going to be me and Nick from the autumn. £14.95 for that amazing mould bundle. What are we doing now? Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Can we sing in
honour of Carol?
In honour of Carol and her new baby.
We can sing.
Okay, let's do it. She'll never see it. New strand, it's a brand new strand, brand new strand, it's a brand new strand, brand new strand, it's a brand new strand, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was for you, Carol's baby. Right then. HJGP is the, 67. I nearly missed 2 letters. My word, I'm just been fired from my countdown gig.
You just lost it, that's
you
it.
refer to numbers as letters. Won't be no good, would it?
Basic there.
Rachel, you're safe. HJGP67 is the code you need to get hold of over 300 carats of multicoloured crackled quartz. These are pear-shaped, so they're drilled through the centre. Little head pin. Attach it to a shepherd's hook. You've got yourself a pair of lovely earrings. You don't have to do that. These are 18mm in size. They could also be used as feature pendants. They can be wire wrapped within designs. Are they inspiring you, Hannah?
They're inspiring me. I'd take the pink ones.
Yeah.
And I'd top and tail them to make little bows with a gemstone in the centre.
Ooh, what gemstone could you put in the centre?
Maybe a little rose quartz or a little clear quartz.
It's not happening. I'd have to cut the strand.
Cut the strand.
And I'm not prepared to do that for the likes of you. Okay?
It's my product.
I can't show you that without cutting the strand, and I'm not cutting the strand. I'll tell you why. Because they're so popular that I really truly believe that this studio sample can go back into stock and it can be sold as well, because I don't want anybody to miss out tonight. I know how popular this strand is. It sold out on the morning show this morning. HJGP67 is the code you need. 0800 644 655 is the number you need. Give them a price then, D. Under £10 tonight, £9.95. What's a what?
Do you know how long we've waited to get these back in stock?
Well, now they are. We want to give everybody a chance to own them at a ridiculously low price.
Just give them away. Just give them away.
We're not giving them away. £9.95. 350 carats of multicoloured crackled quartz. There are people coming through on the free phone number now. Don't forget, if you want to be with a chance of owning these, all you need to do is dial 0800 644 655. Half the stock has now been allocated. Well done. Congratulations to everybody, every collector out there who has been fortunate enough to grab these. I mean, look at them. Do you know what I love about these? I'll tell you, not just the amazing sort of candy colours, that's how I'd refer to them, because there is a candy floss pink. Those remind me of Parma violets.
Yeah, you've got sherbet yellow.
Sherbet yellow, exactly. But not just that, the crackling within them is going to make every single one bespoke and different. Every design is going to look unique. Absolutely incredible opportunity to get hold of this. Am I right in saying that they heat the quartz up and then plunge it into ice cold water, and that's what gives it the crackling effect?
That's exactly right. It's super heated, then super quenched really, really quickly.
Oh, nice words. Super heated, then super quenched. I'm a little bit thirsty, actually. That's my way of getting me and Hannah a cup of tea.
I'd love a cup of tea.
Up in here. Do you know what I mean? Get the kettle on, guys. 350 carats of multicoloured crackled quartz pairs, approximately 18 millimetres in size. We've only got about a quarter of the stock now remaining, guys, so you need to be dialing 0800 644 655, or if you have click to buy now on the website, don't forget to close your basket, because I don't want anybody to miss out. That would be a criminal. Oh, it's really limited in stock now. So, as we started with a reasonable quantity for us here on the Late Show, I'm not really surprised to tell you that these are going to sell out during the live presentation. I did try to warn everybody. Where's the price gone? What if you've just tuned in and you want to buy them? Come on, producer D. Do you know what I mean? Give them a chance. Under £10, HJGP6, I'm only messing around. Limited stock opportunities now on these. If you are lucky enough to get hold of these, make sure you send in some of your beautiful jewellery for the Wall of Fame, because you could be a winner. Don't forget, we run a weekly competition here, the Wall of Fame. If you want to get involved with that, all you've got to do is send us a design. You'll be entered into our raffle, and you could win either £50 added to your Jewellery Maker account, or £100 added to your Jewellery Maker account to spend as you wish. Okay, we're going to leave that one with you. What are we doing next? More jewel enamel, because it's so popular. Do you know what? That's because we had the wonderful Liz Welsh on this morning. She's a jewel enamel guru. That's the only word to describe Liz Welsh when it comes to enamel. Okay, again, we've got some incredible colours. This time, they're a bit more earthy. Last time they were very feminine. This time we've gone for the earthy tones. So, we've got apatite, deep gold, rich copper, and light gold. Now, if I remember last time, it was virtually a half price deal. Are we going to be able to match that? We're matching it. JJGC25 is the code you need. 0800 644 655 is the free phone number. Here's your price. £9.95. Again, under £10. If you were to buy these separately, they'd be nearly 20. They're £4.95 each on our website. That's part of this bundle. You can get hold of these for £9.95. When I was on last time, I did explain to people that if you buy bigger bundles, you get better Balyu had to change the ver to a burr so that the alliteration worked.
What was that?
Buy bigger bundles and get better value at Jewellery Maker. You got to commit. JJGC25 Jewel Enamel bundle for these earthy tones. You get 4 for £9.95. That's virtually half price deal, give or take about 10p. So if you are one of the lucky people to be on the phone line, congratulations, well done at getting hold of that bundle. Now we're going to continue with our incredible mixed medium offers by discussing some of these gleams. And all right, listen to this. She was like, ask Hannah. You don't want me to elaborate then? Okay, let's go over to our expert, Hannah Oxby. Could you tell us about these lovely gleams, please, Hannah?
These lovely gleams are perfect for use with your jewel enamel creation. So you imagine you've put something in a mould and the mould is really, really detailed and you want to accentuate that detail. You pop a bit of gleam on your finger, rub that over the surface of your creation and it highlights the detailed areas.
Ah, so you can create the detail first and then rub the gleam on.
Yeah.
So normally it's £9.95 for just 1 pack of these. You do get 3 in each packet. In this packet you get in, I'm trying to see, you get silver, pewter and gold. And in this packet you get cardinal, that's not a colour, red, aqua green and copper. Made up things now. Right, so one pack normally costs you £9.95. But as part of this bundle, you're going to get a supersonic deal. BQGC54. There you go.
These have been in stock like 2 weeks maybe, if that.
Oh right. These have only been in stock for about 2 weeks. Product manager Hannah would know that. And now they're just £12.95 as part of this bundle. So we're just offering you an incredible deal, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you do it when she's on? You get me in trouble. Oh well. Like I said before, we're all about offering you guys deals. Our buying power is all thanks to you. I've been part of Jewellery Maker for about 2.5 years of the 3 years we've been in existence, and in that time I've seen the company absolutely flourish, and it is all thanks to our customer base being so loyal and so generous. So well done everybody who's on the line for those gleams. Very, very useful product at an amazing price. We're going to go for a quick break, and when we come back we've got another incredible offer. Don't go away.
Hi Jewellery Makers, I'm Prakash from Team GM India, and I hope you all are enjoying our Gems of Distinction. As a part of project and a monthly exercise,
Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Come and join guest designer Laura Binding on our Cuffs and Bangles workshop. Laura will guide you through how to design a combination of cuff styles and shapes, as well as techniques including wrapping and weaving. The full course includes a range of different gauges of wire, a bead scoop bag, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our museum. All of this for $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Join guest designer Cherry Green and learn the art of using anodised aluminium. This introductory DVD will guide you through step-by-step instructions on how to design colourful and contemporary jewellery, including the dyeing process, how to create texture and patterns, shaping, stamping and much more. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Welcome back to the Late Show on Jewellery Maker. I'm Ed. We are joined by the fabulous Hannah Oxbury. What's she doing? She's on her phone.
No, I'm checking my orders. It's America time, so I'm checking orders for America time.
She's making sure you've got more deals coming. Right. Naughty Hannah Oxbury. Right. Night Owl coming up in less than 2 hours now. 5 to 9. This incredible Blue Lagoon bundle. Let's cut to the chase. It features this amazing strand of tanzanite. Absolutely incredible. Launched this morning on the day show and sold out as a single strand. We do have a few exclusive strands available as part of this bundle. Not to be missed, coming up at 5 to 9, but without further ado, let's give you a little bit of gemstone inspiration. What's it called? Firepower. I can see why. Lovely fiery tones. This is our first kit of the evening. Anybody who's a newcomer to Jewellery Maker or jewellery making, this is the essential kit you need to get started with the hobby. Okay? So it features everything you need. Threading materials, findings, as we've discussed, they're essential. And, whoa, hey, no trouble from you, strand. And we usually have 3 strands, but this happens to be a pretty special kit. Why is this strand being so awkward? Stop it. You stay there now, naughty strand. Right, you actually get 4 strands as part of this kit. The code is TTGC63. Let me warn you now, our kits are very, very popular. I'll just tell you what you're gonna get. You've got this lovely strand here of carnelian faceted round, those are 8 mils. Then you've got this incredible mother of flat open sun-shaped bead, 21 centimetres, I believe, in diameter. Well, we've been talking about putting a bit of character into your jewellery. What is better than those? Then you've got these golden obsidian 80 carat 6 mil rounds, and wow, they look awesome. And then you've got this naughty strand here that won't stay on the steps, on the naughty steps. Oh, I've got it. There you go. Copper coloured coated hematite, and it's in a barrel shape. Very versatile, I'm thinking. There you go. That's a lovely shot of them, of the 4 strands entwined. They work perfectly together. And then on top of that, you've got 50 metres of bronze beading thread, which is very useful with this kit because you want the bronze colour. Then you've got your clear elastic, which you get, I think, 6 metres. And then you've got 80 metres of monofilament, very useful as well as a threading material. Then on top of that, you have got your findings, 98 pieces in total. There's everything you're going to get. You've got your head pins, your eye pins, your crimp bead, your shepherd's hooks, your toggle clasp, a metre of chain, a rose. Is that a little rose detailed finding, it looks like? Oh, is it a little nautical symbol? Oh, I see. And then you've got your jump rings and your clasps as well. So, everything you need, 98 pieces of findings, 4 strands of gemstones and all your threading materials for just one low price. And as I said earlier, if it's the first time you've bought a kit and you're umming and ahhing about whether this is the hobby for you, buy it, have a go at jewellery making. If you're not into it, you can still send it back under the 30-day money-back guarantee. Here comes your price this evening. I'll whisper it so Hannah doesn't hear. Under £20. $19.95 for 4 strands of gemstones, your threading materials and your findings. Incredible. All you need to add to your order is a small toolkit and you're away. You've got everything you need. Right, so without further ado, we're also going to show you how to make a bit of jewellery. Hannah is on it.
I'm on it.
Hannah's going to explain to us all what she's done with the kit. What inspired you most when you first got your hands on this kit?
Oh, it's got to be the bright orange mother of pearl openwork pieces there. They're just so much fun, vibrant and different to what we normally see every day on the show.
I agree. And they go so perfectly with the other gemstones included, don't they?
Beautiful match on these pieces.
Absolutely incredible. I love these earrings.
It's again just a really fun way of using these findings. I'm trying to make the most of the colour of the findings here as well by including a lot of the chain as part of the design. But what you're doing is picking up the beautiful orange tones of the carnelian.
Yeah, absolutely works perfectly. And with these earrings you get a little bit of angulation, don't you, because the beads
absolutely, they move.
Moving with inside the design. They're incredible. I like them. But this is you can see that in the window of a boutique, really.
Yeah, it's just a really wearable piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the sort of piece you put on and it makes you smile.
I think that you went a bit crazy with your gemstones and left yourself only enough to make quite a small bracelet, didn't you?
Yeah, I did go a bit mad, but...
It's for a baby.
Or a cat.
Everything's about cats with you, Oxbury.
Yeah,
you love cats.
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us the technique
I can
that you
show you the
use to
technique.
make this bracelet?
I've got it all lined up on my little bench here ready, so you can kind of see how it would go together. But basically, all we have to do is grab one of your eye pins, pop it through, got to find the hole, and as you're pushing it through, you want to introduce the carnelian as well.
Oh, that
at
looks
this
a bit
stage.
tricky, no?
It's okay. No, there you go.
Actually,
it's not too
You've
bad.
made that look quite easy. Shall I have a quick go?
Yeah, go on here.
Just to see.
Here's your one.
In case people think that, oh, I couldn't do that. I don't make jewellery, so
There you go.
I'm a good indication of whether it's easy or not.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, so that through there.
Yeah, that's it. And just hold it.
And then where's the hole in this one? Out there it is.
There you go.
Oh yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad. There you go. See?
There you go. I've
First
done it.
time. There you go. Perfect.
Not too bad at all. There you go.
All you have to do in that case is making sure the little eye is in the same direction as what you're about to turn. It just makes for neater jewellery. Using your round nose pliers, push the top of your head pin away from you across the top of the pliers at 90 degrees. Snip that down about 10 mil from the angle and roll towards you using your head pin. And that then creates two loops that you can thread through your elastic top and bottom.
You made that bit look easy as well.
Yeah, it's really easy. And you can neaten that up by joining it with your flat nose pliers. But that loop then essentially works like the beads. So you would add these top and bottom on your stretchy elastic and continue the braid through.
It's been done on stretchy elastic.
It's stretchy elastic, to make a cuff bracelet.
Oh, it's not as small as I thought then, because it'll stretch.
It will stretch a little bit.
That's incredible.
Just really quick, simple technique, but it
Can
looks
I
really
ever get
effective.
doing the other bit?
Yeah, there you go.
Because I think it'll be hard.
There you go. There's your pliers.
What do I do?
So, that's it.
And
Fold the
push
top
it away?
using your fingers. Fold that over.
Right.
That's it. Take your pliers out. Put your pliers towards the end. Right at the tip of the end.
Right.
That's it. And roll towards you.
Oh no.
It's alright.
That's not right. Hold on. Like that?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no.
That's it. Yeah, take the pliers out.
Yeah.
Turn them over. That's it, and continue the roll.
Oh no.
It's alright, it's alright.
That's rubbish.
It's fine. It's fine. We can neaten it up in a minute. Continue the roll.
Right,
That's
okay.
it. And then if
I'm
you want
rubbish.
You're not rubbish.
Okay.
And then snip down the excess.
The excess, it's not even rolled properly. Hold on, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Hold on. Let's get that right. Right, now it's a
There you go, there you go,
loop.
loop.
Right.
That's it.
And then snip that off. Sorry, Ben.
It's Ben again.
I hit him that time.
Sorry, Ben.
Okay.
There you go.
Right, now what?
Now, to open those loops, using your flat nose pliers.
Like that?
No, if you open it towards and away from you. So imagine it's like a little stable door. You want to be opening it
Oh, right, yeah.
away towards you.
Like that.
There you go.
There you go, I did it.
Yay! That's how easy it is.
Well, I did mess it up a little bit, but it was my first try. I'll get better.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
There
the
you
great
go.
thing about jewellery making. You can't ever go wrong.
Happy accidents, we call them.
We do.
So, you've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of gemstone, but they're, of jewellery, but they're all quite gem heavy.
Yeah, I could have made more.
You could have probably made them go a little bit more.
Could, yeah.
A little bit further. Amazing value. So even in these 5 pieces, you're looking at about £4 a piece.
Yes.
You'd charge a lot more than £4 for that necklace there. Incredible. This kit has actually gone into limited stock now, so we are struggling a little bit with our availability. So if you do want to get hold of this, don't forget our free phone number is 0800 644 655, and you can add TTGC6. So are you laughing at my jewellery making attempt?
No, I'm not. I'm just stood here.
Trying my best.
Just stood here.
It's a really easy hobby to get involved with, as I've just proved.
Are you trying to say that my job here is quite easy?
No, I'm far from saying that. I mess mine up. Mine's a mess. I'm going to be practicing from now on. Look at it.
Oh yeah, you don't want that Jenny Cleary coming back from holiday and saying, you know, she said you got to get on it.
She did. She demanded that I started making more jewellery, so that's what I'm going to do. I've had a little go.
I think it's very good.
It's all right for my first attempt. That kit is now very, very low stock. If you do want to get hold of one of those, you need to be on the phone lines right now or click into buy now on jewellerymaker.com. Am I going to go and do a deal? I'm going to go back to the middle and do a deal, Hannah. Thanks.
Do a deal.
Thanks.
That's all right. Thanks
for your special designs.
Thanks for coming to visit me.
Right then. We're going to leave that kit with you, and I'm going to bring you another deal. I'm back at the presenter desk, as if by magic. Ooh, so this morning we had a, look at her, she's getting too hot being next to the hunk that is the big dog. She can't handle it. That's why I had to come back over here. Now this morning we did a mixed medium show, I believe, and we did a rather special deal on the Jewel Enamel starter kit. We price slashed it from $69.95 to a rather phenomenal price, and we here on the Late Show are going to honour that price as part of our continuation of the multimedia theme for the day. We are going to honour the price slash that we offered you this morning. So here's what you get as part of your Jewel Enamel kit. You get 3 of the silicone moulds that we saw earlier, but these are different ones. You get the heart, this square, and you get this rather fetching face. It does look really cool in all the designs. It just looks weird in the in the mould form. Then you get some of these Stellar Flash little fibres that we also had as part of a bundle earlier. Then you've got these gleams, and Hannah's explained how you would work those into the detailing of your work as well. You get 3 of those. You've got purple, green and orange. You have got mica powders. You've got the silver, the copper and the yellow. Then you've got your enamels themselves, and you've got ruby red, deep gold and amethyst. Again, we've done a few offers on the enamels so far this evening. As if that wasn't enough, you also get your melting pot. One of the coolest items that we sell here, mainly because tools are cool, and this is a particularly cool tool.
It is a cool tool.
So good, and I'll tell you, not just useful for jewel enamel. Again, genre-spanning item here, because Debbie assures me you can put polymer clay in this.
That's completely
Heat
true.
it up.
You can use it just like an oven, so you can put thin slices of polymer clay in there. If you set the dial to around 120, pop the lid on and bake away for 15 minutes, you can bake your polymer clay.
There you go. What more do you need? And apart from that, when you see what you can do with the jewel enamel and this melting pot, if you tune in at 9 PM after the Late Show, you'll see a loop of the morning show, and Liz Welsh, the guru that is Liz Welsh, will be showing you exactly how to use your enamels in your melting pot. But right now, we're just going to offer you the same deal the morning show did, usually $69.95, but not this evening. Oh no, no, no. We're offering you a £20 saving if you grab it this evening. $49.95. LZ FT65 is the product code you need for your Jewel Enamel Starter Kit. Dial our free phone number 0800 644 655. Look, you can barely fit everything onto the screen that you get in this kit. Absolutely phenomenal starter kit and a phenomenal price. $49.95. It's the lowest price we've ever taken it to. Normally $69.95. Don't forget, it won't be that price at 9 AM tomorrow. So if you do want to get hold of this, you need to be making your order now. LZFT65. Everything you need to get going with Jewel Enamel, including the melting pot, reduced from $69.95 to $49.95. Can't say much fairer than that, can we? People are coming on the phone lines and there's a little bit of a queue, I'm afraid. So if you are interested in getting hold of this, don't panic. We have got the stock available, but you might just have to wait about a minute and a half to get through on the phone lines. When you're offering a £20 saving on a kit this substantial and this comprehensive, I mean, this does literally have everything you need to get started with Jewel Enamel. Hannah, are you quite taken aback at the price?
I'm taken aback at the price because actually when we first launched this, it was $89.95.
Oh.
Originally. So you're making a massive
Actually, you're right,
saving.
because I remember it was $89.95 on the day we launched it. Yeah. Oh, right. Well, there you go then. So we, being the kind and generous souls that we are here at Jewellery Maker, slashed it to $69.95 to try and get as many people involved in the hobby as possible. And now, today...
Because Liz was on.
Because Liz was on and because we've got, you know, we've got the buying power. We slashed it again, a further slash to $49.95. It's almost worth it just for the melting pot. Right, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna move on to another amazing offer. What are we going on to? Another deluxe gem scoop. Wow. I can see some amethyst, some smoky quartz, some spinel. Oh, some what looks like lemon quartz, some Iolite. Oh, I can't, what green, what gemstone's that? Must just be green quartz or something. Can you see it?
You've got green amethyst in there.
That's like not green amethyst.
Peridot from here.
Oh, it's peridot, right, yes it is peridot. I was being a bit silly there. Oh, there's a graphical problem. We're going to have to leave that one. Sorry, I was getting all excited there about the gemstones and then I get told the graphics have got a gremlin. Where are we going then? Oh, number 7. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what I love about these, and it's the beautiful faceting. Absolutely uniformed checkerboard faceting on every single one. Looks absolutely incredible. Gemstone of happiness. Look at those lovely lemon tones that are coming through, golden tones as well. It's a really rich colour actually for lemon quartz. Right. ADSF75 is the code you need. 70 carats of lemon quartz. They do range in size. They're a cushion cut. They range in size from 7 to 15 mil. You can see there's the best example. That one's probably the smallest one and that one's probably the largest. So we are going to offer you a clearance deal on this item. The original price is $17.95. That's the price this strand was launched at, but it's not the price it's going to sell at this evening. I'm worried because I'm hearing words like, I'm going to go mad on this one, we're clearing it out tonight from the gallery. That's the kind of words that you want to hear from producer Dion. If you're at home, I mean, if you work here, you can be a little bit worried because you're going to put us out of business. But if you're at home and you're one of the viewers, you're going to get a deal. Start dialing now. Don't want anybody missing out. 0800 644 655 is the price you need. Was $17.95, but not for much longer. Here comes your price slash for 70 carats of lemon quartz, graduated in size, absolutely beautifully faceted. $9.95. pretty substantial clearance price. Well done. You proud of yourself, are you? Pretty proud of yourself, are you? An £8 saving on this strand, down to £9.95 for 70 carats of lemon quartz. I imagine the lines are kind of busy now, am I right? Yes. We've got a little bit of a 60-second queue going on, and it's growing. So if you do want to be one of the lucky people to get involved on this particular... Oh my word. Okay, the queue's up to around 2 minutes now. 0800 644 655. That's what happens when we offer clearance deals. Well done, Dion. Amazing price slash. It's got to go. It's a last of stock opportunity. ADSF 76 reduced from £17.95 to £9.95. If you want to get hold of that, get involved. What are we doing now? Oh wow, okay. Another one that I know Hannah's going to be a massive fan of. So, this isn't the normal Dremel. This is a Versatip. It's a very, very low stock item I'm hearing.
It's low stock.
My ear. Okay, it's really low stock. Just to clear the last of stock out, KPDR50. It's the Versatile glue gun and Versatip together. What does the Versatip do? I'm confused.
The Versatip is like a flame instrument, so you can burn into wood to create designs and patterns.
Yes, I see it now.
You can solder with it. You can
essentially a soldering iron.
All different number of things, and things like joining your metals, your silver clay, your metal clay. If you use solder and things.
Could you cut things out with the heated tip?
Yeah, you can. Certain
there
things you can.
Go. So heat cutting, welding. Imagine you could shrink things with it.
To an extent, possibly.
But then what were you saying, wood burning?
Wood burning, yeah. So you can burn sort of names if you want to do nameplates for doors and...
That's my business plan.
Just spouted that out,
Don't tell everybody, or everyone will be at it. I'm gonna start making house numbers out of the cool tools we stock here. All the Dremel tools are amazing. That's what I'm gonna start doing. So don't tell everybody, otherwise they'll all be at the craft fairs doing it before me.
Sorry, Ed.
You can also, I'm just read on the back, it does say soldering and melting, which you mentioned, but it also says paint removal.
There you go.
So it also has a really useful domestic purpose, which paint removal, you know, if you want to do up your old furniture or something, perfect for that. Okay, so we've only got around 20 of these left in stock. On top of that, you're getting the glue gun with these amazing glitters, and it looks like you get twice as many as you can see. Oh, and you are going to price slash it. Oh, good. So it's the last 20. In order to give everybody an opportunity to get hold of these, how much is the original price then, Dee? $56.45, but you get both tools for that price, right? You get the Versatip and the glue gun. Okay, so we're going to do a deal, and it's going to sell out the final 20. Don't start getting angry over there, Oxbury. I can see you getting angry.
I like my tools.
You do love tools, I know that. I like tools too. I find them as inspiring as gemstones sometimes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Especially the Dremel, I love the Dremel. But these are both made by the same company.
Exactly.
Versatip and glue gun. What would you do with the glue gun? Do you incorporate any of that into your Perspex at all?
Absolutely, yeah. You can fuse your Perspex with the glue gun, but if you're looking to get involved in our soutache and our more material projects that are coming up in the next month or so, and you want really neat finish to your backing, glue gun is the way to go.
Could you use them with the felt, a glue gun?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go then. So if you just invested in that brand new felt starter kit a couple of weeks back, get yourself a glue gun, Versatip. You're going to revolutionise the scope with which you can make jewellery. You're going to take it to another level. Okay, was $56.45. There's already people on the lines. I don't blame you. We are going to price slash this for the last 20 available. Dial 0800 644 655. D. Work your magic, my friend. Here we go. The price slash is coming in. Was $56.45, and it is now $47.95. She said under 50. I was thinking $49.95. It's gone that little bit further. So there's your P&P as well. $47.95. KPDR50 for both these tools That is an awesome deal. Hannah, I imagine that on the high street you could be looking at paying around that for just this.
Yeah, exactly. So you get the added bonus of the glue gun to that as well. So that's an incredible price to come in and get this piece.
Hannah's not going to be amused. Hannah is responsible for actually sourcing these items. She's the one who brings our attention to these brand new tools. She managed to get it in at the most competitive possible price we could. You can see from the $56.45 price tag that that's as competitive as you could possibly be. We've gone to the penny. And now, for the last, we're into single figures. Started with around 20, we've got around 7 left now. $47.95. Now is the time to grab it. If you want to get hold of one of these, now is your chance. $47.95. KPDR50. I realise, you know, it could be seen as a considered purchase, spending nearly £50, but when you consider what you're getting and the limited opportunities that are available, I think it's a deal. Buy it now, put it away for Christmas if you know somebody's interested in it. Just an idea? You're making nearly a £10 saving tonight on the Late Show, and it's the last in stock. Who knows if we'll be able to get these back in stock before Christmas. So if you are interested, 0800 644 655, $47.95. Make that incredible saving on these 2 incredible tools. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave that one with you. Don't forget, these price slashes are only available until 9 PM. So at 9 PM, these 2 items are gonna cost $56.45 again. So if you are interested, please don't miss out. Dial now. Okay. It's this one. Oh yeah. Autumnal accessories. I don't know who named that, but he must be a genius. I hope Paula's not watching. So this is our showstopper coming up in around 20 minutes. We are going to offer you this at an incredible price. Look at the banding on that. Is that fire? Is that like fire agate? Looks like it. What do you mean I didn't put it on there? Listen to it. Look at the product details. Let me know. It looks like, look at the banding on it. It's incredible. You've got these red agate, which are quite interesting little shapes, little cylinder shapes. Then you've got your rounds of your pyrite. Just red agate, but it has got some awesome character to it, that red agate. Look at that. So that's one of your 8 PM showstoppers. On top of that, got these fusible films, these ones. Ooh, definitely going to need you to enlighten me on this front, Hannah.
Well, these pieces are amazing actually. Liz demoed these on air this morning.
We did.
So if you watch the repeat, you'll see them. Basically, you can heat them and they almost shrivel up into these organic textured pieces. And if you dip them through black jewel enamel, they create really amazing effects.
Wow.
Tune into the day show to have a look at these.
Okay.
Really, really stunning
So
pieces.
grab them for an amazing deal on this show, and then tune in, watch the repeat of the morning show, and you'll see exactly how to utilise them. Okay, so those 2 deals coming up at 8 o'clock. What we got? Box 16. Oh yeah, more findings. Shepherd's hooks. Are these silver plated copper? Wow. Silver plated copper, very popular with our audience, allows you the opportunity to give your customers that silver look, but maybe, you know, lower your cost prices a little, okay? So DBGP24 is the code you need. You get 100 pairs for just $6.95. There you go, can't say fairer than that. These will be very popular, as I know our findings always are. 0800 644 655 is the price you need, and is the price you need. 0800 644 655 is the phone number you need. DBGP24 is the code you need. $6.95 is the price you definitely need, and it's the price we've given you. Can't say fairer than that. Okay, moving on to That's 8. Oh wow. Is this more Beryl? More incredible Beryl, the all-star Beryl strand. Aquamarine, golden Beryl. Looks like I've got a little bit of morganite flashing through here, Hannah.
A bit of morganite, some goshenite in there I can see.
Ooh-hoo-hoo. Every single member of the Beryl family, virtually, not every, but the all-stars.
The all-stars, yeah.
The all-stars, they're all covered. Aquamarine. Is that golden Beryl or Heliodor? I mean, what?
Yeah, Heliodor's
What's the
Beryl.
difference? Is there a difference between the two gemstones? Are they the same, one in the same? Virtually.
The yellow ones.
Yeah.
You've got the white ones are goshenite.
Yeah.
And then the yellow ones are Heliodor.
Well, is there a difference between golden Beryl and Heliodor? Not really.
Not really.
They're just the same gemstone with two different names.
Yeah.
There you go. You learn something new every day. That's not a pointless fact. That's a gemological fact. Okay, we are going to offer you a price slash on this item. It was launched at $12.45. Wow, that was already pretty low. FDGK26. And here comes your price slash prize under £10 for some of the most organic and exclusive gemstones on the planet. I mean, these organic rough cuts are these, again, perfect for wire wrapping. What are they saying to you, Hannah? How would you incorporate them into designs?
I would actually, I'd mix it up. I'd get some of our satin cord, just so you've got the different textures in there, the rough against a nice satin,
Okay.
and make just really single drop pendant to them.
Incredible idea. Wouldn't have thought of that myself, so there you go. That's why we have the expert that is Hannah Oxbury here. Just $9.95 FDJ GK26 and our free phone number 0800 644 655. Well done. Congratulations to everybody who's grabbed a strand of those. Okay, now, without further ado, it's time that I offer you a mystery gift. Now, the deal with these is that when we create a bundle, it's an exclusive offer. We only offer it for a 24-hour period. However, sometimes we create a few too many. Maybe somebody returns it because it's not what they were looking for. Maybe somebody's card doesn't go through, something like that. So we end up being left with maybe 1s, 2s, 3s of these exclusive bundles. Can't bring them back on air because there's just no point when we've only got 1 or 2 of them. So instead, we've been accumulating them in the warehouse. Now, as Hannah and I have both explained, we do have rather a large container of items waiting for its place in the warehouse. And the sooner we clear the warehouse out and get those tools in stock, the sooner we can bring you more amazing deals on brand new items. Until then, we have to find a way to clear these bundles out. And what we've done is we've managed to sort of put them all together into one lucky dip opportunity within the warehouse. So you could get anything. It's a complete mystery. The code is DAGC48. What you do is you phone up and you add that to your order for $9.95. You will be sent a group of products that have been bundled. All of our bundles have, you know, a design core. They've got something at their core where somebody thought you could use this for this. So they're not going to be completely random items. They are going to have a theme behind them. And the other thing about it is all of our bundles are priced up to make you a saving. And I believe that these have been priced to further that saving. So this is your best possible price on the items you receive. And the other thing that I have suggested and that I would do is maybe order 2 or 3 of these DAGC48, add 2 or 3 to items, and then see what you get. And then if one of them doesn't really tickle your fancy, you're probably going to get one that does.
Exactly right.
Yeah? Otherwise, the other thing you could do is think about Christmas, birthday presents, maybe Secret Santas and things like that are going to start coming up. I know I hate to say it, but there's only 17 Saturdays until Christmas. Look at that face. She looks so unimpressed. There's only 17 Saturdays till Christmas, that's my understanding of it. These things are going to start coming up. DAGC48, perfect little stocking filler. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're all in agreement. So add that to your item. If you've add that to your order, sorry, the item code is DAGC48. If you add that to your order for £9.95, we're not gonna charge you another P&P. Oh no, that's not how we roll here at Jewellery Maker. One P&P per day of £2.95. So who knows? Who knows? That's the whole point of a mystery gift. So who knows what you could get, you know, for less than £10, and the products you get bound to be worth more than £10. Okay, so what are we moving on to now, Dee? Box number 13. Let's offer you another opportunity to get hold of some glitters. Now, these are really, really useful throughout the crafting world. You get 5 in this bundle. The bundle code is GQ, no, that's not right, is it? Oh yeah, GQIC08, there you go, it was correct. Okay, Hannah, talk to me about these glitters and how you use them within your jewellery.
Well, these glitters are actually ultra fine glitters specifically designed for jewellery making purposes. Now that means they won't sink in your resin like many heavier glitters do.
Ooh.
They are machine washable, so if you're into your textiles, if you grab the glue gun from earlier and you're adding it to textile designs, you can wash them without fear of this fading. And also they make amazing additions to polymer clay. Now Debbie makes some beautiful pieces with these, and because they are so fine, they actually feel like fabric once they are on the clay surface. Yes, it adds a really great texture, and of course everyone loves glitter.
Everybody does love
Everyone
glitter.
loves glitter.
In fact, it is well loved within the Jewellery Maker
office, in fact,
because there's often glitter fights in which you can't get glitter out of your ears for days to come. So GQIC08 is the code you need. Do you know what? I'm thinking that these are the ultimate upcycling item then, really. If you can use them to spice up old clothing.
You can.
There you go. But as part of your resin enamel,
your resin enamel, polymer clay. And Natalia's made some beautiful silver clay rings with these.
Using the glitter. Oh wow, I haven't seen those.
She makes a little well in the silver clay and then adds the glitter to the well. Looks
amazing. Well, without further ado, let's bring you a price. There's more inspiration than you can shake a stick at. For just £7.95, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots. You've got the sort of neon lemon colour. You've got your fuchsia pink, your baby blue, your violet, and your forest green. So, if you're on the line for that, congratulations. You need to be dialing 0800 644 655 if you're not already on the lines for it, because you don't want to miss out on that deal at just £7.95 for those 5 fashionable coloured glitters. Well done. What are we doing now? A mould on its own, number 5. The heart shape that you get as part of the starter kit. So, here you go then. If you want to just get hold of the heart mould, but this works with a lot of different disciplines, as we've discussed. You don't just have to use it with enamel. You can use it with polymer clay. Can you use silver clay on this one as well? Yeah,
you can use silver clay in this.
There you go then. So, without further ado, FVFT94 is your code for this one. Let's have a price. £6.99. Can't say fairer than that. 0800 644 655 is the last in stock. You can find this item on our website under that code, but it is running a bit low in stock. This is our mixed medium show, so we're trying to offer you as many opportunities to get the necessary equipment as we can. £6.99. We're going on to our next box. Which one is it? Box 8. So we've got these amazing texture stamps. Am I right in thinking these are so Debbie Bulford? These are an exclusive Debbie Bulford item. You get 2 texture sheets. And is this one called the Flowers and Swirls? There you go. Flowers and Swirls textured sheets. On this one, you've got, it looks like swirls, but really, it looks like there's a floral design hidden amongst it all. And then over here, you've got the specific floral designs. So you've got your tulip, your daisy, little clematis there, dandelion, poppy.
Mark would be proud.
A little rose. Okay, so very low stock now. CA DB81. Again, these are going to be used across your multi-mediums such as polymer, enamel, resin, silver. Anything else you can use them for?
Friendly plastic.
Oh, you can also use them in friendly plastic. There you go, they're perfect. Let's see your price. $14.95. These are running low in stock now. So if you feel that you are so Debbie Bolford, then you need to be adding these to your order. Don't forget, just one P&P of $2.95 and you can add these to your collection. Well done. Congratulations to everybody who's added them to their order. What are we going on to now? Box 15. Oh, it's a ring mount. Here it is. So, traditionally, I believe you use this with resin. Am I right in saying that?
Traditionally, Hannah? Yeah, you can use it with your resin, but you can also pour your jewellery enamel straight into it as well. Or if you pop onto Debbie's guest designer page, she has made some beautiful cabochon ring stars with polymer clay in these as well.
Oh really? So she's just put polymer clay straight into it?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you bake it?
Yeah, you can bake it with polymer clay in it.
Oh, there you go then. Perfect. Really easy. This is never featured on the Late Show before, and I'll tell you what, it's quite deep actually, so it would be quite a, could make quite a distinctive design using this. Okay, so the ring mount, it has adjustable shank. Oh yeah, it does. So you can actually change the size. I won't do it now because I'll ruin it, because you're all going to have lovely dainty hands and I've got big man hands. Okay, approximately 24 mil, so as I say, quite a distinctive and significant size. GQCJ39 is the code you need. Here's your price. $6.95. Amazing. Do we know what metal it is? Is it just a base metal?
Steel, I think.
Just a steel base metal. But for $6.95, imagine it's down to you to add the real value to it by your creativity and your design. So what you add, resin, polymer, or a plethora of other mediums within it, and then you've got some funky designs that you can use. You can go as subtle or as crazy as you want.
You can, really, you can go to town on this.
So there you go. They're the ones that bring people into your stall at the craft fairs. If you've got some funky, colourful looking rings, use this, bring them in. $6.95. 0800 644 655 is the number you need to call. Oh wow, there you go then. Talking about resin, which is traditionally what you'd use that for, and we've got a what is it? A top-up kit. Once you've got your starter kit. So, the starter kit top-up bundle. Another pithy name from Jewellery Maker there.
That's what it does.
Does what it says on the tin. Right, so you've got the blue, the epoxy base.
Yeah, so that's your first part. You have to mix it. So
right.
You're mixing in.
It's all coming back to me now.
Hardener. So it won't start to cure until you've mixed 2 parts of your base to 1 part of your hardener.
Yes, I do remember. It's all coming back to me. But if you're not sure and you think it's something you might be interested in, buy the resin DVD.
Yes.
All of our tutorial DVDs. Oh, really? I'm gonna sell it to you next. Box number 3, I'll get it out. It's not in box number 3. Okay, so the DVD's coming up next, but if you want to add the starter kit top-up bundle, including transparent resin and the hardener, you'll need this next. But let's give you an amazing price on this top-up kit. $14.95. Oh, imagine, I've seen how much she uses.
Yeah, nothing.
She uses a few drops to create whole designs.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
And you get bottles of the stuff for $14.95. You're going to be going crazy on your resin. Hannah,
You'd have to stock
seriously,
up on the
how
ring
far
mount.
is that going to go?
Very, very, very far. And in fact, stock up on it because I am bringing you such a fun masterclass at the end of the month for resin. And you're going to need lots and lots of resin to create bangles.
Oh, I know what this is. A bangle. You can make a whole bangle. Yes, I know about this. You need to invest tonight. SVCJ97. That, honestly, you can't believe it. I've actually watched this DVD here that we're going to offer next. And Oh, we're going to offer you a price slash on the top-up kit first. Then we're going to give you the DVD. So, when you watch the DVD, you're going to see how little you need to create a fun and funky design. Hannah knows the truth. She's going to be bringing you bangles using resin at the end of the month. But if you want to get stocked up now, buy it at the price slash price of £11.95. So that's a £3 saving. It's going to virtually pay for your DVD coming up next. Get hold of it now, because the price slash is only available till 9 PM. After that, it's going to be back up at the £14.95 price point. The phone number you need to dial, it's a free phone number. It's 0800 644 655. Get on the phone line, or you can buy on JewelleryMaker.com. Just click to buy now. Add SVCJ97 to your order. 1 P&P per day of £2.95, and you can grab the resin starter kit top-up bundle. Once you have, you're going to need this tutorial DVD. These DVDs are incredible. I don't know anywhere else where you can get 60 minutes of focus, specific tutorial information. They take you through whole projects in 6 easy steps generally. Some differ, some have got 3-4 steps, but they're always going to take you from start to finish in how to execute the discipline correctly. They also tend to get more advanced in each one. So the first edition will be the starter, be kind of the basics, and then once you've bought volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, you're going to be really up in the standard of work you can achieve within each discipline. This is your introduction to resin. So if you've just got that starter top-up bundle and you want to get going with resin, this is the DVD you need. All of our DVDs are incredibly competitively priced at under £5, just £4.95. HBMP15, Introduction to Resin, £4.95. Add that to your order. It's an add it to your order price at £4.95. I mean, I'm not being funny, but when I go to the newsagents, I'm a bit drawn to the jewellery making and craft section these days, just because I've been working on my channel for so long. And a lot of the jewellery making magazines alone, the monthlies, which are incredible, and a lot of our designers actually feature in them. They can provide you with a lot of inspiration, the magazines out there, but you know, they're a monthly. This is an hour's worth of tutorial information, all on a handy DVD for £4.95. Well done. Well, without further ado, it's time that we offered you an autumnal showstopper. Okay, this is an incredible bundle. The reason I know how incredible it is, put together by the big dog. I'm not just twiddling my thumbs when I'm upstairs in the office, you know. I'm creating incredible autumnal deals. And if you want to make accessories for the upcoming season, which I know you crafters do, then you need to be grabbing this bundle. It just works. Don't argue with me, Oxbury. Look at it, it's perfect.
I'm not arguing about that.
Fiery reds and golden colours. And then these incredible banding that you've got on these agates, the slabs of agate. I'd wire wrap them with a little bit of gold wire, and I'd have myself a beautiful pendant to go with any autumnal ensemble.
Stop saying the autumnal word.
I don't think I've ever used so many amazing adjectives in one sentence. Okay, it's an inspiration. I know the designer that put this bundle together, and he is a fashionista. He's got so much going for him in the fashion world. If you want to be a part of his revolution, DHGC52 is the code you need to be a part of it. 0800 644 655 is the free phone number you need to dial to get your hands on this. What was the last kit called? Firepower. Firepower.
Alright.
This would go perfectly with the last kit, and this should have been named Firepower. It's got the firepower. Let's have a look. Yeah, bring it back in. There you go. So if you got hold of this kit, wow, this bundle works so perfectly with it. And that's just going to take your designs that little bit further. Okay, let's not hold them back anymore, dear. I know this is the most attractive bundle of the night. I know people are piling in on the phone lines. There's a queue forming. I'm not surprised. Here we go. DHGC52, your price this evening, $14.95, less than £5 a strand. But imagine just wire wrapping one of these slabs of agate, turning it into a pendant. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to make your money back right then and there on that necklace alone, and you've got all of these left to add to your stash. That is incredible. Oh, I agree. Producer D is not happy with that price. I think you should get as many people buying this bundle as possible, just so I can say the words autumnal more often. Okay, autumnal accessories bundle. This isn't a genuine price slash because we've only just launched it, but we are going to have to use the price slash bar in order to get this price lower for you. So if you're on the phone lines, if you're part of that queue that is forming, here's a little treat for you. We're giving you back your P&P. That's what I like to hear. There you go then, $11.95. Don't forget, it's just $2.95 for your P&P per day. So if you're buying this bundle, you've already made your P&P back. That means that everything you add to your order now, you're getting sent to you for free. Amazing. £11.95 for these 3 strands. I'd expect to pay that for these alone. Honestly, when you see the banding that you get throughout these red agates, look at that. Look at those. Inspiring, Hannah?
They are really beautiful, and it's banding for me that just highlights how this is a genuine gemstone, and you can't get that in anything else. You just can't.
No, I agree. Gems are so inspirational. I never thought that when I first started working here I was going to have the passion for gems and gemology that I have now. I started here because I wanted to work in TV, and now I'm obsessed with gems. Mm-hmm. They just get you hooked. The more you learn, the more you want to learn. That's the thing with gemstones. Now, we did say it would be a double showstopper, and we did ask Hannah if she would give us a little bit of an insight. Now, don't get me wrong. On the show this morning, I saw Liz doing some pretty crazy things with these that might make you think, oh, I won't be able to do that. Nonsense. That's not the attitude with jewellery making. Have a crack. Always experiment as much as you can with as many different materials as you can, and we don't have any mistakes in jewellery making. We only have happy accidents. Isn't that right, Hannah?
That is so true. That is so true.
How useful is this fusible film?
It is incredibly useful, actually. You can make really amazing effects from it by heating it, and what it does is it crinkles up, shrivels up, and it just creates an amazing texture to your pieces. You then grab that piece, dip it straight through your jewel enamel. Mm-hmm. It looks amazing if you put it through black jewel enamel, and you can actually pop onto Liz's website and watch a tutorial on how to create dichroic glass effect using this.
Ah, I told you Liz Welsh, she's a bit of a jewel enamel guru.
She's jewel enamel.
What she doesn't know about jewel enamel isn't worth knowing. So if you just grab the jewel enamel starter kit today, which don't forget it is at its lowest ever price of $49.95, there are a lot of people that took us up on that offer, and that won't be available at 9 AM tomorrow morning. So if you do want to get started with jewel enamel, today's the day to start. You need to be adding this to your order. Don't forget, it's just one P&P of $2.95. HEGC32 is the code you need. The free phone number, that's right, I said free, 0800 644 655. Here's your price. What's the delay, Dion? Do you know what I mean? Get on it, yeah? Only joking. $9.95 is the price you pay. It seems like you get quite a lot in here. Am I allowed to touch this stuff?
Yeah, you can take that out, yeah.
You never know. Never know what I'm allowed to touch. I'm not. You see, how far would that go? Oh, so it would crumple up when you heated it.
Yeah, but you only need tiny little strips, tiny little strips of it, and it crumples up beautifully.
Well, you do get rather a lot in each packet, because you're getting 3 packets. You get all of that, that's just 1 packet, and you get that 3 times. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's all different base colours.
It
it's not coming across on the camera, but they're all different base colours. So you've got orange, green, blue, purple in that pack.
Whoa. Okay, I shouldn't have taken stuff out of packets. I tried to warn you. It always ends in tears. Fusible film. And as I say, if you carry on watching after the show ends at 9 PM, you can watch Liz Welsh, our enamel expert, showing you exactly how to incorporate that into designs. Okay, we're going to go to a quick break, then we're going to come back, we're going to launch our second kit of the evening. It is beautiful, and Hannah's finally pulled a finger out and actually created some jewellery from it, so we will have some inspiration. I'm only winding her up. Okay, so we're going to come back, and also don't forget, at the end of that hour, which is our final hour, it's our showstopper and night owl, which... Whoa! Whoa there, Mowgli. Producer Dion says she wants to offer you an even greater deal on the Fusible film because so many people have taken us up on the enamel starter kit today. She wants people to get involved on another level, investing in their Fusible film. She's taking it lower. Do it. And this time, you know, with a bit of haste. Here we go. Your brand new price on that is just $7.95. She's even given us a little alert, a little honk. $7.95. Did you see how much you're getting? You're getting 3 packs of these amazing Fusible films to be used with your enamel, although Hannah has given us inspiration of, you know, how else you can use them.
Yeah, you can use them in all sorts, wrapping paper.
Ah, yes, yes. Just $7.95. Add those to your enamel starter kit order. Just $2.95. Say what? What are you doing now? Oh, right, okay, so if you bought the 3 separately, it would have been $14.95. So as part of the bundle, you're already saving £5, and then you slashed it again. $7.95. HEGC32. Add that to your order today. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we've got our second kit, and don't forget Tanzanite as our night owl.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join guest designer Debbie Wolford and be introduced to this creative medium? Debbie will guide you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to the Gemstone Museum and our shop. And all this for just $64.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Chandi beads are Jewellery Maker's range of 925 sterling silver beads that have been handcrafted in our workshop in the heart of Jaipur. There is an 8-stage process to craft these artisan beads. Stage 1 is the annealing process. This is when heat is applied to the sterling silver wire, then slowly cooled down in order to soften the metal to make it more workable. Stage 2. This is the pattern making process. This is where the silver wire is put onto the spindle of a rotary machine. Stage 3 is the cutting process, and Stage 4 is shaping. Stage 5 is soldering, and this is done to give firm joints to the beads. Stage 6, assembling. Stage 7 is surface cleaning. And finally, Stage 8 is the plating process, which starts with steam treatment to treating it with dilute sulfuric acid to remove the impurities and making it perfect for plating. Join guest designer Laura Binding and enter the world of wirework. This DVD will take you on a creative journey and teach you how to design a basic weave, a woven bangle, a netted pendant and a caged gemstone. Add edition 3 to your collection today and get creative with wirework. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
There are lots of different types of bails. This particular one has a loop at the end. This is ideal to add an extra feature, such as a charm. All bails work in the same way. Start by opening the teeth. Place your chosen pendant in the teeth and push both sides of the bail together. And there you have your pendant with a bail.
Welcome back to the Late Show on Jewellery Maker with me, Ed. I am joined by Hannah Oxbury. There she is. Beautiful Hannah Oxbury. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick little glance at our night owl. It's this bundle here. It's called Blue Lagoon. Now, this morning we launched a special Tanzanite strand. Very exclusive. It's sold out like that. We have got a few of that strand available, or a very similar strand available, as part of this exclusive bundle being offered tonight on the Late Show. It's going to sell out. If you want to be in with a chance of owning Tanzanite, then you need to grab it as part of this bundle at 5 to 9 this evening. Okay? You've had your warning, so don't be complaining to me when you miss out. On top of that, we've also got in this hour coming up a brand new strand of amazing Iolite. I'm going to give you a quick flash and then I've got to get on because I'm about to offer you a crazy 10-minute deal. Producer Dion's put together a crazy deal for you guys, and without further ado, it's time I brought it to you. Is it these toggle clasps? Okay, earlier on this evening we offered you item HQGP92, which was 100 toggle clasps, and that's 100 pairs, so you get both parts in bronze, antique bronze, copper, something else, probably about 8 other words, knowing Hannah and her product team. But anyway, you get 100 in the bag. Now, we offered them to you at $21.95. About 20 people phoned up and bought them at that price. Now, we have phoned the call centre on your behalf. If you're one of the people that purchased this already, don't worry. You're going to be paying the new lower price. That's already sorted. We've sorted that for you. If you didn't buy at the time, A, why not? And B, good thinking. Because producer Dion has put together a 10-minute snatch it deal. If you don't snatch this item, HQGP92, in the next 10 minutes, you will have to pay $21.95, which is what you would have had to pay before. Right now, if you're interested, dial 0800 644 655. Don't forget, I haven't got an unlimited supply of these. It's for 10 minutes only. The 20 of you that were smart enough to buy them at the original price, well done. You've already been offered them at the new price. The call centre have manually changed your, so they're all clever. They do all the jibber jabber inside the computer. I don't know how to do any of that. They do that. If you're interested in getting these as part of the 10-minute snatch it deal that Dion has put together, HQGP92, you need to be on the phone line now. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655, or log into your Jewellery Maker account, jewellerymaker.com, and be clicking buy now, because these were $21.95, but for the next 10 minutes, and that means it's 15:15 now, so at 25 past, they're going to be going up to $21.95. Are they on the lines, D? Don't do the slash till they're on the lines. Start dialing now. I haven't got an unlimited supply. I promise you, you are not going to want to miss out on 100 toggle clasps. This is a 10-minute deal, okay? You prolonged it by not getting on the lines quick enough, so now we're going to be offering it from 16 minutes past till 26 minutes past. This is not an offer that's going to be available until 9 p.m. This is a 10-minute snatch it deal. Okay, 10 minutes from when the price goes in. After that, the price is going back up. So if you're on the lines, 0800 644 655, you can be successful in grabbing 100 antique bronze copper toggle clasps. God. You're still going to bring in the $21.95. That's good. That just shows you that is what we sold them for. What, about an hour ago, say? Okay, as I say, only about 20 people came and grabbed that price. Those 20 people, don't panic. You've already had your price lowered. Everybody else, on my count, I hope you're already on the lines, but here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes your price slash. This price is only available for 10 minutes. So at around 15:30, the price will be back up at $21.95. Whoa. That's bigger than I thought. Okay. Okay. Well, Producer Dion's live, large and in charge. We're on live TV, we can't really do anything about it now. $12.95 is your price, but only for 10 minutes. So don't forget, if you want to get hold of 100 toggle clasps in antique bronze copper, dial now, 0800 644 655. I hope you're on the lines. I hope you're not going to be one of the ones who misses out on this incredible deal. But don't forget, we are not making this last till 9 p.m. This will go back up to $21.95 before 8:30. So please make sure you're one of the lucky ones who's dialing through now. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. If you're on the lines for HQ GP92, you can have it at $12.95 for the next 10 minutes. If I were you, I'd buy 2. Hannah, come on, that is a deal.
That is a buy it now, stash building, profit deal on that piece.
That's amazing. That's the whole point of our copper findings, is to allow you to up your margins anyway. When we're offering 100, that's already an amazing wholesale offer. When we're slashing the price virtually in half to $12.95, well, not in half, sorry, but you know, from $21.95 to $12.95, pretty much in half. $12.95, we can only offer a deal like that for 10 minutes. So grab it now, HQ GP92. Producer Dion's in my ear telling me you've only got 8 minutes left with that deal. Are we actually staying on the deal for 8 minutes, or are we just letting them know? Okay, so there's around about 7.5 minutes left now to grab HQ GP92 for $12.95. What a deal. That is how we roll.
That's a crazy deal.
That's a crazy deal, guys, but that's how we roll. Okay. Time, we brought you our second kit of the night. Well done, everybody's on the phone. I'm hearing there's about a 2-minute queue on the phone lines, but don't worry, I mean, it's definitely worth it. Stay there. Don't worry, if you phone through, you know, in 7 minutes and you're still in the queue 2 minutes later, we'll still serve you. But after 8:30, it is going back up, $21.95. Well done. Okay, we've got so much stuff to get to, and we've got like 40 minutes left, so let's get going. XPGC63, what's this called? Bobby Dazzle's jewellery kit. Who names these things? It's a beautiful kit. Golden obsidian. 6mm rounds, they are. That's not.
No, wrong.
That's not golden obsidian.
It's the wrong screen.
I was going to say, that's Labradorite. I just saw Labradorite and I thought, what? Golden obsidian? That's not right. They put the wrong slide up for me. They're trying to tease me.
There you go.
Okay, I was going to say, it had to be Labradorite because the amazing labradorescence you're getting off that strand is really quite incredible. In fact, let's get it off this black busting across my hand, because even my man hands can't make this look bad. Look at that, that's incredible. The labradorescence is really quite remarkable. I'm seeing electric blues, lime greens, golden tones. It's actually a little bit lighter than our Labradorite has been recently, in fact, because we've been having it sort of grey mossy colour, but this is a lighter green tone.
Yeah, much lighter.
Yeah, beautiful. And then we've got these peach shell flat pairs. Nice and wordy as usual. 18 by 13, I'm just messing around. And then we've got the pink shell pearl, 6mm. And the black spinel in 3mm, so sought after, our tiny little CD beads. So, I know everybody's going to want to get hold of the gemstones, but that's not all you get in this. Oh no. You've got the antique bronze copper findings in this one. How many pieces? 98 pieces in that. On top of there you go, everything you're going to get. On top of that, we've gone a bit crazy with threading materials. You've got 2 lots of ribbon. You've got your fuchsia and your baby pink. Oh, there you go. Fuchsia and baby pink ribbon. And white and baby pink cord on top of that. So if you love macrame, could be the kit for you. And then you've got, oh, what colour was that? Copper coloured wire. Then you've got your pink elastic and your monofilament. And as if that wasn't enough, you've got your 1mm pink wire. One of probably our most popular colours of wire, isn't it?
Oh, easily,
the pink.
yeah.
Everybody loves to create feminine jewellery, and why not? But I'll tell you what, all these pinks really going beautifully well with that Labradorite. Love it. Okay, so XPGC63, we've got a lot to fit in, so we're going to have to get the price straight in. Ooh, $21.95, but you're getting 4 strands. You're getting your wire, your ribbon, your cords, your usual threading materials, and, oh, hold on a minute. I forgot about that. There's another ribbon involved. Sorry, I missed a ribbon out, a sort of violet shade. So there you go, and on top of that, you've got 98 antique copper findings. Can't say fairer than that. $21.95 is all you have. Oh, why is there... Dion's gone a bit mad ever since we sanctioned the one price slash. Now she's decided to slash everything. Oh well, as long as the jewellery makers are getting good deals, do it. Really? Okay, well, I'm just going to get excited about it. $17.95. I've seen strands of Labradorite sold on this channel today for more than $17.95. That's for 1 strand of Labradorite. You're getting the whole kit, everything you could possibly need, including a lot of extras in terms of threading materials and wire, all for $17.95. Hannah, was this kit an inspiration?
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure to work with. It's so feminine, so girly, it just looks so cute.
Oh yeah, you've made some cute jewellery with it as well.
Little sweet little pieces there.
This is what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to make a ring,
I made it to fit you. Do you like it?
I do. It's very fetching on me. It's so me. This pink ring that you've created.
It's beautiful. It's just perfect for you.
I feel like you're mocking me.
No.
The ring. But I do want to learn how to make wire-worked rings, so can you show me?
I can show you.
Good.
We're going to do a demo, okay?
What are we demoing? Are we doing a demo? We're not even doing a demo.
But if you
I'm getting carried away.
on our website, Wire Work Rings DVD.
The Wire Rings DVD. I'm going to grab that. Oh, look at these.
Yeah, little flowers.
They're like little flowers. Or they could almost be little butterflies.
They could almost be little butterflies sitting on a neckline there.
That is beautiful, and you can see the what you know what I was talking about, the pink offsetting the Labradorite.
Really
it looks amazing together. $17.95 for 4 strands, 98 antique copper findings. Absolutely incredible. How many have you made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've made 10 pieces of jewellery.
Only because you said I wasn't working hard enough earlier.
Well, that worked out well. You've made 10 pieces of jewellery. You've only had, what, 3.5 hours?
Yes.
And you've made 10 pieces of jewellery, so that works out at £1.80 per piece of jewellery. I'm imagining you're not going to sell that for £1.80.
No.
In fact, I think you'd be charging more than £20 for that necklace alone.
I would, and I wouldn't actually charge £1.80 for any of those pieces. I would start those at £5. So.
£5 for the earrings, say. £5 for the ring. Oh, you've made another ring. That's a cute idea as well.
Just a little quadrant reed technique with your black spinel with a central shell pearl. Really easy, quick monofilament ring to make. And just effective.
Do you know what? This has proved to me that I can make anything look good. That's a little bit of ego for Paula and Chloe.
You just have to drop it in there, didn't we?
Okay. Oh, say that again, sorry, Dee. Oh, sorry. Just over 2 minutes left of the findings deal, which was 100 toggle clasps for just $12.95. So in probably about 90 seconds now, you're looking at that being $21.95 again. Sorry. Also have to let you know that this kit is bordering on limited stock now at just $17.95 for 4 strands, all those findings, all those threading materials, and the wire. I mean, how much is 1mm pink wire on our website? That must be £3 or £4, maybe even £5.
It might even be $6.95. I can't remember.
$6.95, something like that.
Maybe $4.95.
As I say, I have actually seen a Labradorite strand sell for $19.95 over the last couple of days on the channel. So for $17.95 to get these 4 amazing strands, Hannah has transformed this into 10 pieces of jewellery. I'm sorry, I was only messing around with you earlier. You've worked very hard. Well done, Hannah Roxbury. Well done. Oh, I haven't managed to get anybody else involved.
No one else clapped. Everyone just ignored.
I'm going to go and offer the guys more deals, I think.
Well, yeah.
In fact, I've got a couple of showstoppers to offer you. Okay. What I've got here is... Oh, this would go really well with that last kit because... Is it the same strand?
It would be the same strand.
There you go. The pink shell pearl is actually in this pearl strand that I'm going to be offering you as a showstopper. Showstopper? I am the showstopper.
Turn it up.
Showstopper coming up in a few minutes time. But I have to give you another, oh my word, these strands are being naughty tonight. Wow, because we are going to close the show with tanzanite. That's right, I said it. 1,000 times rarer than diamonds.
That it is.
And easily our most popular gemstone currently, I would say at the moment. This morning, this strand sold out, but you can have one last chance to buy it exclusively as part of that bundle coming up at 5 to 9. And don't forget, before that, I'll have this incredible brand new strand of Iolite. One of the most beautiful strands of Iolite I've ever seen. And more player crowism. Ooh, it's like a theme running through our show here. And I've got these mica powders, really, really useful if you are mixing up your mediums, which is what tonight's theme has been all about. And what else? Goodness sake, you expect them to remember all these? Goodness sake. Oh, is this the one coming up next? Oh, this is your Showstopper coming up next. Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. This one's trying to escape. This is part of the Showstopper we're just about to offer you. And again, it contains these two rather vivid colours of fusible film. You've got the fuchsia pink, hot pink, and you've got the, well, there's about a million different tones of green coming through there. As you move it, you can see all the different tones of green. Actually, it looks quite gold on the screen, but I'm looking down at it and it looks green. What's going on over there, Ben?
Nothing.
Pipe down. Squeaky chair. Right, on top of that, you're also getting your Crystallina. What are these? These are your fibres. We've already had these tonight. I'm losing it, but in different colours. These, do you know what that's reminding me of a bit? It looks a bit like emu. Do you remember emu?
Like emu. Yeah.
Sorry, that's not Jewellery Maker related, it's just what it made me think of.
Target audience.
Right, now this is a Showstopper. You know what that means. That means a deal, a steal, sale of the century on these items. NWGC00 is the code you need. That's not all you get. You get your two fusible fibres. You also get your crystalline, no. Fusible films, Angelina fibres. And then on top of that, you get your gilding flakes. They are perfect for enhancing your enamel.
They are amazing.
Because I have actually seen it. Remember the day in the boardroom where the milk pot was all set up and everyone was getting all excited?
Yeah. Yeah,
yes,
that was
the day. That was the day that Jewellery Maker fell in love with jewel enamel, and everybody was having a go, and they were putting their little flakes in the pot, and everyone was getting excited. But you can't fail to make a beautiful design with it. That's why it's such a great product. Now today, we've offered you your Jewel Enamel Starter Kit at an unprecedented low price of $49.95. Lots of people have taken us up on that. If you want to enhance your designs further, you need to be adding this bundle. If you want to know how to use this bundle with your Enamel Starter Kit, stay tuned at 9 PM and watch our expert Liz Welsh show you how to incorporate all these things into your designs. But right now, the bundle is coming in at an incredible price itself, under £10, just $9.95. Did we not say these would be £5 each on the website? So it's just like saying you get that and that for free. If you buy I'm losing it. Your fusible films, is that right? No.
I've lost it now as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
it actually says on the instructions, bonds Crystallina fibres. Oh, so you use this to bond your fibres together?
You can do, yeah.
There you go. Look, why couldn't you have got that up earlier when I'm trying to juggle with them? You know what I mean? You wanted to make things difficult for me. I'm not going to juggle with anything. I was just about to say, I wonder if I can juggle. What a stupid thing to try and do on live TV. Yeah. I'm going to try.
Whoa.
Oh! That was almost there, wasn't it? I'm going to have one more go before we sell the mica pads. If you are grabbing that bundle, NWGC00 for under £10, you are getting a deal. Because just to buy the fusible films alone would normally cost you £10 on our website. So it's like getting the Crystallina fibres and the gilding flakes for free. A deal. Right, now we're going to offer you another deal on mica powders. I'm going to see if I can juggle. Hey! My dad always said I was a clown. Right. Now, we have got these incredible mica powders. Hannah, tell me all about them.
So mica powders are actually like a really fine powder that add an element of colour to your design. So what you can do is dust them over your moulds if you're using detail moulds, and just as you would with the gleam, they pick out highlighted points of the mould itself. And then you can also, I don't even know what the boys do. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I lost it. I'm trying to present it, and the boys
sorry
are
for putting you up. Okay, what happened was the batteries have gone.
Okay, fine. I'll
in my
carry on.
head, I can't hear anything. What's going on? You see, so
that's fine. I'll carry on.
But in order for them to be changed, we had to cut to the camera that films on you. But that's the camera that Ben needed to shuffle on the floor to get past.
I fell over.
I can hear it, and then he fell over. Right. Normal service has resumed now.
I'm sorry. I tried, but I couldn't get past it.
Sorry, that's why we stayed on you for so long, but also because we were learning about these incredible mica powders.
Yeah, so basically you dust your moulds and they bring out all the highlights of the detail of your moulds. You can also add them to your polymer clay to give your polymer clay.
Can I just ask a question? Sorry to interrupt,
No, go
but
on.
when you get your mould, do you put them in first?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you literally dust.
So it goes on the detailing within the mould.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
exactly right. But what you can also do is add a little bit of water to these and use them as paint.
As paint? And will they come across with the same
Same shimmer,
the little
shimmer,
the little glitter?
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, wow. So what would you use that? What would you paint with it? Can you paint on top of?
You can paint onto your polymer clay.
If you
that's what I was roll out some white polymer clay, use it as canvas to create your own individual pieces. Use the extruder to make a frame around it.
Before or after the polymer clay's been baked?
After.
So you bake a sheet of white polymer clay.
Paint on it.
Paint on it. Cut it out.
Yeah. Make a little frame.
Make a little hole.
Bingo.
Feature pendant.
Yeah, unique every time.
Amazing. Okay, I'm getting so inspired tonight. I want to take up all of them though, that's my only problem. I don't think I get paid enough to buy all the tools I want to buy. For a start, that Versatip, the soldering iron and the glue gun for $47.95, that's an incredible deal. They're sold out. EEGC53. Brand new bundle brought to you today, $9.95. Again, you're making an incredible saving because to buy these separately would cost you a lot more than £9.95. But that's what we're all about tonight. It's a mixed medium show. We want to give you as many opportunities to stock up on maybe the more niche items that don't feature on the Late Show as often. But tonight, we've got the master of all trades, Hannah Roxbury, with us. She's able to explain how you can incorporate all these different things into resin, enamel, polymer. What else have we had on here? We've even had nylon thread.
Nylon
so for French knitting, macrame, kumihimoing, anything you want to get involved with. Tonight we have featured the product and we featured them at incredible low prices. Now we're going to leave that one with you at $9.95. We're going to do Pearly Queen now. I'll tell you what, these pearls would look... She beat me to it. That's my word. These pearls are incredibly autumnal. If you want to add pearls to your stash for the coming season, we've got 3 strands of it here. Imagine, are these the pink shell pearls? And then you've got these amazing chocolate brown potato pearls. Or are they potato pearls? They're close to it. Close. They're just cultured pearl rice beads. They look a little bit, they've got a little bit of the potato feel to them, but yeah, they are. So and then on top of that, you've got the orange. Are these pearl?
Yeah.
They've got a matte finish to them.
Frosted shell pearl.
Frosted shell pearl. I was going to say, because they haven't got the same pearlescence you'd expect.
No.
But that's because they've had a special treatment to give them a sort of frosty look.
Yeah.
Perfect for the autumn months. I'm only mucking about, getting in trouble. FJGC63 is the code you need. The free phone number is 0800 644 655 to add 3 strands of pearls to your order today for under £10. Get on the phone lines now. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655, or click to buy now on the website, jewellerymaker.com. Here's your price. £9.95. That's less than £3.33 a strand of pearls. The pink ones are shell pearl, so that's like reconstituted sort of the nacre, the shell, and then reformed into pearl shapes. Well, you wouldn't get that perfect a shape from a normal pearl, well, you certainly wouldn't pay under £10 if they were that perfect. That's the same process that the orange ones have gone through, except they've gone through a further treatment to make them, to give them that frosted matte finish. And then you've got these cultured pearls. As I said earlier, it can take up to 3 years to actually grow a cultured pearl. So imagine the work and, you know, effort that's gone into it from these pearl farmers just to create a bundle so that producer Dion can devalue it at £9.95 for 3 strands. I'm only joking. We're all about giving our jewellery makers incredible deals. That is one of our final showstoppers of the night, because we've got only 20 odd minutes left on show. 20 minutes before I bring you this incredible night owl. We've got Tanzanite, our most popular gemstone of the moment, coming up in 15 minutes time as part of a bundle, and I have to say they are pretty beautiful strands it's been placed with, actually. Very, no, I think they enhance the Tanzanite even further, personally.
I think they're well chosen.
They're best mates, aren't they?
They are.
Okay, but I know that it's a Tanzanite you want, and that's going to be your last opportunity to get hold of that Tanzanite. The rest of it's sold out as a single strand on the morning show this morning. So if you missed out on that, this is your other opportunity to get hold of it, but only as part of that bundle at 5 to 9. Just before that, we'll be offering you an incredible new strand of faceted Iolite. One of the most beautiful strands of Iolite I've ever seen on the channel, and as I've said earlier, it's got this incredible cut where it's cut flat on the back, so it's going to sit beautifully on your décolletage or on your wrist as a beautiful bracelet. But absolutely impeccable quality of gemstone there. That's coming up in a bit, but let's get through as many deals as we can. Box 14 is a big, is it supposed to be a mould, or is it supposed to be a green strand? Right, that's just fell in there then. Okay, oh, is this green amethyst? Wow, absolutely beautiful. Top drilled drops again, as we discussed, our most popular cut of gemstone here on the channel. Totally, well, you've got every size ranging from 7x4mm to 16x6 and everything in between by the looks of it. Absolutely incredible hues of green coming through on each gemstone. Look at these little dainty ones. You could just put a couple of them on some Shepherd's, you'd have a pretty fantastic pair of earrings. I know exactly that's what Ollie Campione would be doing. Yeah. He's got a real business now selling earrings. He has, him and his wife. Yeah. There you go. They'll be stocking up on this, but this is a low stock offer. 0800 644 655 is the number you need to dial. The item code is MARU50. Let's see your price. Boom, $11.45. Wow, for that quality of green amethyst, I was expecting to see a rather higher price. I imagine this is a Gems of Distinction strand. Hannah knows the painstaking labour of love that it is sourcing gemstones. But you know, even for the Labradorite, if you look at these have all been hand cut and faceted. You know, it's not an easy task to do. It's almost micro faceting, you know, some of these are so small. These are briolette cuts, so it's an incredibly difficult cut to even attempt on a gemstone, and then it's just amazing. Is that just because of the cleavage of the gemstone itself? It's the cleavage of the gemstone, but also you've got to have the same space around the entire thing. You've got to make it match on the the other side as you're faceting. It's all about the cutting to dimension. I mean, they virtually do it by eye, don't they? Absolutely, I mean, these people are so skilled. Yep. But that is an incredible strand. For just $11.45, if you got hold of that, congratulations. We're going to move on to box 15. We've got some multicolour moonstone. First time this is ever featured on the Late Show, and again, our most popular cut and strand. So we're looking at top drilled drops. They are ranging in size from 8x5 to 12x8, 65 carats in total, and look how many different colours you're getting through there. You've got a golden tone, you can see there at the top of my hand, but then you've got this beautiful tangerine orange, you've got labradorite grey, then you've got these monochrome tones here of almost black and white within one strand of moonstone. Again, it's another low stock offer. We haven't got time to dilly-dally, so the price is coming straight in. $7.95. Whoo! People say I'm overplaying it when I see prices like that, but you know, I've been selling gemstones for a long time, and I can tell you now, you wouldn't get 65 carats of moonstone on our sister channel for $7.95. Wow. And again, you know, an inspirational cut. They've all been faceted, so imagine they are going to dictate the creativity which takes control when you start making jewellery with them. Well done. Everybody's on the line for JJRU50. Congratulations, because $7.95 for that is amazing. Where are we going to, mate? Box 13. Is this green onyx? Again, the same cut. This is the first time ever this strand is getting price slashed. It's being cleared out the door tonight by producer Dion. 0800 644 655. You can dial now because the code is on screen. AJRU77. It's a low stock offer. Here comes the original price. Was $12.95. If you want to get hold of 100 carats of green onyx, and that is some green.
That's lovely
Fern green, isn't it? Forest green. Absolutely beautiful tone. In fact, as I've said earlier, the lights in the studio aren't doing this gemstone justice. No. They're washing it out, because when you see it, it is a beautiful, vivid, almost British racing green.
Great for Christmas.
Okay. Yeah, perfect for Christmas designs. Good thinking, Hannah. Okay, and, well, we're going to price slash it, but also we have decided on this channel that green goes with everything.
Yes.
Mother Nature says so, because every flower has a green stem. Have you ever seen a colour of flower you didn't like? No, you haven't. There you go then. Price slashed to just $9.95, so under £10 for 100 carats of green onyx. And we're not just talking about rough here, we're talking about beautifully cut, faceted drops. They are in fact 8x5 to 13x7 mil in size. They're graduating up in size, but they also have a sort of irregular feel to them, which I think is just absolutely beautiful. It's going to enhance any design. Under £10, AJRU77, dial 0800 644 655. We're moving on to box number 12. Oh, and it would go so fantastically well with that green onyx, because it is some of the most regal and deep purple amethyst I've ever seen. Look at that. Don't they work well together?
Perfectly together. It's like Ralph Lauren, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wimbledon colours.
For Wimbledon, yeah, I was going to say. DOGP09 is the code you need. 160 carats of amethyst. These are 7 mil rounds.
Dog.
Oh.
The big dog.
I see what you're saying. I like the code. DOG. Ben was trying to, you know, slyly make me aware that the code had my nickname in it, but I was too dumb to cotton on. But luckily it distracted me from the amazing price point and Hannah, which was a good idea. $6.95, just to be clear, that's for the 7 mil rounds of the amethyst. Well done, everybody on the line. That's a low stock offer, so if you do miss out, don't blame me. I'll tell you what else it goes with. My beautiful shirt.
Huh?
Right, what are we moving on to? Ooh, yeah. I think I might have saw these last time actually, and I'll tell you now, I had to come clean to everyone and tell them that I'm a bit girly when it comes to the gemstones I like, Cam.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, do you know what my favourite gemstone is?
No.
You can have 3 guesses.
Is it rose quartz?
No, it's not rose quartz. No, we'll get to that. We'll get to how it links in.
I don't know.
You can have one more guess.
Clear quartz.
No, you failed. My favourite gemstone is kunzite. I love pink kunzite.
Oh, that's really girly.
I think it's a really girly gemstone, but I just think gemstones are for girls.
Ah,
you know,
nice said.
They're beautiful. Kunzite is the most beautiful gemstone to me. Everybody has a different favourite gemstone. If we all like the same, the world will be boring. But kunzites are hard to come by. Very hard to come by. Now, here at the Jewellery Gemstone Company, we have got some of the most beautiful gemstones in the world. Steve Bennett, the owner of the company, has his own personal collection as part of the museum, which if you ever come on one of our workshops, you will get the chance to see. He has the largest cut morganite in the world, which, another one of my favourite gemstones, morganite. Love morganite. He's got a beautiful kunzite in his collection as well. But I'll tell you what, if you can't get hold of the likes of morganite and kunzite, which are perfectly cut and checkerboard faceted, why don't you have a look at this strand of rose quartz, offering you the same feminine hues and tones, all cut. I mean, that is as perfect a cut as you're going to get on a gemstone. 'Cause don't forget, gemstones, well, you can cut gemstones for size, but these aren't. They're cut for beauty, you know what I mean? They're cut to look perfect in your jewellery. So, 100 carats of rose quartz, faceted puffy squares. They're approximately 8mm, because as I say, they are going to differentiate in size depending on the inclusions that the lapidrist is working with. But here's your price, and it is incredible. $7.95 for 100 carats of rose quartz. That is, what was that? Oh, she's going to give you a cheeky price flash to as low as she can possibly take them, just to help you out. That's the buying power we have, Hannah.
Why not?
The audience have empowered us, allowing us to offer even better prices, and we pay them back on the Late Show by taking things as low as we possibly can. Only £1, but a pound can get you something that you wouldn't have been able to buy if you didn't have the pound.
That pound.
They're flying out the door, JB, GP14. All you got to do is dial the free phone number 0800 644 655. Wow, these are going to go perfectly well. These are irregular pearls. They've got an amazing pearlescence about them. I'm seeing lime greens. They're almost like, it's almost like petrol on water where I am. Maybe not picking that quite up on the screen, but as I say, the studio lights don't always do them justice. But don't worry, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee here at Jewellery Maker. XHGP13 is the code you need. Another low stock offer. Dial that free phone number 0800 644 655. Here's your price, $7.95. Another very, very low price for what you get in there. These are Baroque pearls, which means they do have this irregular feel to them. But again, Hannah, I'd say they're perfect for work with in bridal work and tiaras.
Yeah, they've actually got a slight flat area on these pearls, which sits perfectly along the edge of a head comb or a tiara base.
Yes, I knew they'd be perfect for tiaras. I am learning, aren't I? I'm getting there.
You are.
$7.95, a low stock offer, XHGP13. I'm gonna have to leave that one with you and move on. Box 9. Wow, wow. Is this citrine? I was gonna say matte finish. It almost looks like, you know, when you find like glass washed up on the beach.
Yeah, it's the same process.
That's what it is. That the same process?
Yeah, it's like a water-worn sort of sandblasted design. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. The gemstone of happiness, citrine, QQRU38, 115 carats. Again, top drilled drops, everyone's favourite shape at the moment. They range in size from 8 to 14mm along this 21 strand. These are different because the sort of matte finish is actually enhancing the golden tones. It's actually making it a bit deeper.
Yeah, it's really bringing out the colour on these.
Because normally with citrine you do get a lot of clarity, don't you? And that almost gives you sort of a lemony feel to them. But this is a much deeper golden colour.
They are gorgeous. I picked these and I love the rich honey tone of this.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. QQRU38. Here comes your price, $11.95. That's a Gems of Distinction strand, isn't it?
Yep.
There you go then. Gems of Distinction for under £15, $11.95. QQRU38. Don't forget, it's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. And at this juncture, with only 10 minutes left on show, I am being given the opportunity to bring you your Iolite. This is a brand new strand brought to you this evening. I've heard lots of people comparing this gemstone to the likes of sapphire, kunzite, tanzanite, but I actually don't think it needs to be considered any lesser a gemstone. You know, this has a deep, rich history, this gemstone, named after the Greek word for violet. Ios. This is a bit of a test now.
I'm not saying anything. You go for it.
But also, named after the word for two colours in Greek.
Yeah.
Dendratic? Is that? No, oh, I'm getting confused.
Dichroic.
Dichroic. Oh, that's what I meant to say. I was got caught up with that opal from earlier. Words are my tools. Anywho, what I love about it is, what's its species? Crorite or something. Tell me. What is it?
Know.
You don't know?
No.
Crorite.
Oh, okay, so it's talking family group.
Yeah. That's named after the man who first described it in 1803, Pierre Cordier. Boom. That's gem knowledge, you can have that. You can have that. It has a deep and rich history, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't need to be considered any lesser a gemstone than the kunzites and sapphires of this world. It actually used to be used by sailors, or this is what I've been told. It may be, there may be some jargon in there, but you understand. So, yeah, that sailors used to use it to navigate with. How does that work?
I have no idea how it works, but it's one of
okay.
those parts of myths and legends.
Oh, right,
that's what it's associated with.
Okay, there you go then. So we don't know that for a fact, but that is believed. It has been written about in its history. You know, apart from anything else, it does have the amazing blue tones that are shared by the gemstones we were discussing, like sapphires, like a cashmere sapphire, or for example the tanzanite coming up now. I mean, look how well those work together. Wow. If you're buying the tanzanite coming up next I believe, then you need to be getting hold of this Iolite. We're looking at 75 carats. I mean, one of the most beautiful things about this Iolite, I have mentioned it previously in the show, is the way it's been cut to be flat on the back. So it's going to sit perfectly. Hannah, how inspirational is this? You pretty much just got to restrand it and make a beautiful
that's
necklace.
all you've got to do to make a beautiful necklace. And what you're going to find when you get it home, it doesn't come across on television, is its distinct chameleon personality.
Yes.
You've got the blues, and as soon as it hits a different ray of light, it's shining out a bright straw
pink
yellow
or green.
And it's amazing. It's amazing.
I can see it here, but you can't because, as I say, you've got like 4 or 5 different light sources hitting it. You need one light source hitting it, and then when you look at it from a different angle, you're going to see the pinks or the greens or whatever. It is a beautiful, beautiful strand. It's been beautifully cut. It has got a checkerboard faceting on top as well, so that is only going to enhance that refractive index within it. Using the wrong words.
Almost, yeah.
Hit me.
Okay, it's going to enhance the player charism.
Player charism. That's the word I forgot a minute ago. I'm fired. I'm going to training on Monday. EDGK71. Here we go. All that, and it's under £10. Nina bothered. Sells itself.
I have to go to the other side of the world to get these.
Hannah has to fly around the world to source these gemstones, you know. And you give them away at £9.95. GK. I can't even speak anymore. It is rather warm in the studio this evening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. EDGK71. I taught you one fact about it. I just used the wrong word, but I used it wrong twice, so that's why I'm annoyed with myself.
That's all right, I've learned something too.
Okay. It's all about player croism with this, and that is the play of light within the gemstone, providing you with more than one colour. You see, I made a mistake, but it was all in there. It was all in there. EDGK71, brand new strand of Iolite, but that's not all we have that's brand new. Brand new today was this incredible strand of tanzanite. It sold out as a single strand on the live show. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're about to watch the live show and it comes up and you don't want to buy this bundle, fine, have a go. I don't fancy your chances, but I definitely don't fancy chances. But who knows? Somebody's card might not go through, blah, 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 blah. It's gone, okay? If you want to get hold of this strand, you need to be buying this bundle. Now, on top of that, you also get your blue frosted agate. And they're little. What are those? What size are those? About 4 mil? 4 mil, boom. I'm getting good at this. And this amazing, it says green fluorite, but it is almost the colour of a lagoon. In fact, you know what? That goes, you know when you look out of a plane, when you're about to land on holiday, and you can see the different shades of sea colour. That is what you've covered them all with this strand, because the tanzanite itself, if I show you, boom, look at that. bright blues, violets, all coming through. In fact, it's not really doing it justice. Okay, here comes your code. If you want to get hold of this strand of tanzanite, this is going to be your last opportunity. Everything that's left is in this strand. Let's see your night owl. I know it's just an impression of an owl. An owl. Right. Now, as I've explained, this tanzanite is only available as part of this bundle. OIGC51 is the code you need. The bundle is Blue Lagoon. You also get your blue frosted agate and your fluorite as part of the deal. This strand was launched today on the morning show and sold out live. As I say, who knows, since then somebody might have changed their mind or somebody's card might not have gone through. There might be one or two in stock, but I very much doubt it. If you want to give yourself the best chance of owning this strand, you need to start dialing now. 0800 644 655 if you want to own tanzanite. Now, this strand alone, I can tell you, this morning was $14.95, and as I say, it's sold out. I mean, me and Paula, who is the big boss here, she's the channel manager, I was in her office at the time when this was on air, and she was like, $14.95? My word, we're good. That's what she said. And as I said, it's all down to you guys, giving us the power to buy. Half the stock's already been allocated, I'm afraid, on the web, so I'm going to have to stop babbling on. The tanzanite strand alone was $14.95. Today you can own it as part of this Blue Lagoon bundle for just $19.95. That's incredible. I'd expected to pay $19.95 for the tanzanite, but to get the blue frosted agate and the fluorite for just £5, that's awesome. So you're getting those at £2.50 a strand each, and you're getting that final chance to own the tanzanite. Are they pairs? Did it say tanzanite pairs? Because they are beautiful drops. Again, they're the top drilled drops that we discussed being so popular, but I'll tell you what, you do need gemstones to make your tanzanite go a little further. You don't want to just restrand your tanzanite and sell it all. You might at least want to make yourself a little pair of earrings. Why not use these as your spacers? Or if you bought the Iolite, as we just shown you, they'll go perfectly together. And also, I really believe that this green fluorite works with it as well because of the clarity of both the gemstones. These look incredible. OIGC51 is going to be your final opportunity, I believe, to own this strand of tanzanite. We're looking at about 20% of the stock remaining on this bundle now. So if you do want to own one of these bundles, you need to dial 0800 644 655 and quote the code OIGC51. Sorry, I'm getting confused between my phone number and my product code. But for under £20 to own this tanzanite is an incredible deal. And as part of this bundle, you're getting 2 more strands into the bargain for just £5 as well. Can't say fairer than that. OIGC51. We're about to run out of time, and don't forget, we're about to run out of the bundle as well. So it is about time for me to say goodbye, but don't forget you're paying just 1 P&P a day of $2.95. So my advice is that if you're umming and ahhing, if you're thinking about it, don't think about it. Get it home, especially if you've already made an order today. See it in the flesh. As soon as you see that tanzanite in your own hands, in your living room, you're going to fall in love. You're going to create some amazing jewellery, and I'm pretty sure you're going to make a profit if you're selling on, or a very, very close friend if you're making a present. So without further ado, me and Hannah are going to have to say goodbye. We're going to leave that with you. OIGC51, goodbye.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.